Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? Wasn't sure what I wanted to play today after loading up. I decided I'm going to play Hades for a bit last second here. Might switch games later. We will see how that goes. But hi, how you doing? I hope you're all well. Apparently Twitch is going to be increasing subs in like America by $1 next month, which is garbage, but what can you do? I understand it's inflation and all that, but still I don't expect anybody to like it. We were in the middle of playing with the gauntlets. If I remember... oh god. I'm trying to adjust my headphones. If I remember, we got the buff from the woman who is... what is it? Something about season, the god of seasons. And her buff makes everything cold and slows them down. But hi Glassburger, hi Philip, how are you doing tonight? I have to make sure to check in as well. Nodders. Oh yeah, I have... oh, I changed my spell to that thing. It can go decently far, question mark? I'm good, and you? I'm doing good too. Have to go for a quick doctor appointment tomorrow, but it's just a checkup for stuff that happened earlier this month, so it's not actually a big deal. It's more just annoying, because then I have to actually get up slightly earlier and go there for like 5 minutes and say, yeah, I'm doing okay. Okay, see you in a while. Peace out. Ridiculous. Ad starts in 30 seconds. If anybody's unsubscribed, it's anywhere up to 3 minutes. I apologize, but it's the only way to be pre-roll free. Okay, gems, a key, darkness. I kind of want to heal.
I can use this.
I also want to save money just because there is fancy stuff from in the very last area we saw before. Like you could buy one of those diamonds for 1k or whatever. Purple had pre-roll, now more. Ouch! Welcome back. Hi Fearball, how you doing? I know you can't hear this. Excuse me. If you get a key or you get gems, it depends how many gems. If you get 10 gems, that's the equivalent of 1 key at the shop. So let's see, and risk it. Risk it for the cat biscuit. Weird it didn't shove you into ads. Poggers! Hi Ab. Aberration, how you doing tonight? I was gonna say, Furball, if you got hit by pre-roll, it'd be because the ads don't, that beginner ad doesn't play for the first 2 minutes of stream, which means there's pre-roll there, then the ad starts. So if you're unsubscribed and show up in like the first 2 minutes, it's quite possible you'll be hit by both. Note to self, show up 5 minutes late to Sasha's stream. Fashionably late, but hi Furball, hope you're doing well. I said hi before, but you couldn't hear me, so it didn't seem good enough. We're in the middle of the run from last time. We were already halfway through the second area. And hi Shadowlink, I hope you're doing well.
Gemstones.
10, exactly the same amount as the key, so we didn't lose out. You're alright, you've been having issues with your bank all day and you're just ready to be done with it. Big oof to that, because bank stuff is important, but they are, as far as I know, quite tight wads about stuff like related to themselves, whether it's security or what. So I can understand it being a hassle. My uncle was a banker, basically, like an accountant, and he literally hated the banks just because they always tried to hold on to things even when they don't have permission to. They're like, no. You have to triple sign this and do all these things to make sure everything is okay for us. Very important, doubly so when you have bills to pay and cannot access the money due to an issue on their end. Purple did here, but he's good. Did test gluing the folding paper last night. Had to replace one because it messed up. Had to rethink approach. Second one goes better. Well, that's good. Power company does not give a blank if your bank is broke. That is true. Oh, any healing effects are more potent and heal a little bit now. Your special is stronger, inflicts chill. After you take damage damage and completely and completely chill your foe. Keone is raiding! Hello, Keone. How are you doing tonight? Thank you for doing the shout out. I was just about to type it out. I literally saw you playing Euro Truck Simulator, or was it American Truck Simulator? It was one or the other right before I started up. I was like, oh my god, a Keone stream. How crazy. And hi, Breakfast Destroyer. I hope you are well. For 8 seconds, victim is slowed by 4%. Effect can stack up to 10 times. So after you take damage and completely chill, which makes me think it's the max 10 stacks. So I'm going to go with that just to see if it works. Ooh, and a diamond. Oh, thank you for the follow, Breakfast. Hello to anybody new from Keone's stream. My name's Sasha. I'm one of Keone's art siblings. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy. And I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when she's not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my attention. I wasn't sure what I wanted to play tonight, so I decided on Hades. Yeah, that does add up to more damage. Hi, Downer. How are you doing tonight? Oh, thank you for subscribing! Or resubscribing, I should say, Downer. I do appreciate it. Twitch subs are going, supposedly, in like a month, they're going to increase by $1 American a month, which is ridiculous. But supposedly Twitch hasn't increased it in a couple years or something like that. I don't like the idea that Twitch tries to claim that it's to help streamers out, and then all the streamers are like, nah son, we don't want that. The streamer still gets the 50-50 cut of the increase, but still. You're doing sleepy? That makes sense. It is that time of day. If I dodge, we get the dash attack added in. So it's nice to just dodge between the two. Or not between the two, but while doing the other attacks. I do like that they've kind of changed up the boss and his attack patterns between some of these playthroughs. He was always the orange head that just spat stuff, and now he's changed to this one and I think one other variant. It doesn't look like this can give the blood debuff, which means I'm doing less damage. Because normally the blood debuff actually has... Mayari is rated too! Hello, Mayari. How are you doing tonight? You're back. How is Hades? Hades is going well, Keone. Thank you again for the raid. And thank you for the raid, Mayari. How are you doing tonight? How is Amori going? I could not stay and watch you play it because I want to play that myself sometime. It's actually on like a 50% sale right now, so I'm thinking of buying it. But hello, everybody! Holy heck, that's 2 raids within the first 10 minutes of stream, like no joke. Hi, Hattori. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. Hello, hello. If you're new here, my name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you ever need someone to vibe with when your favorite streamer is not online, you will find me here just playing whatever games caught my interest, which apparently tonight is Hades. Naughties. But yes, Mayari's a very chill, very pro-LGBT person. They used to play a lot of Paladins, and now they're into Overwatch. I appreciate them a lot, so make sure to check them out as well. Oh, sorry you can't stay, you need to rest. Hope you enjoy your stream, though. I will. Thank you again for the raid. You have yourself a great night. Oh wait, they attack 3 times. I tried jumping in for no reason there. Just impatient, I guess. I do have both my Death Defiance, so it doesn't really matter. But I was getting impatient. And so that's the first time beating him with the gauntlets because they're a new weapon, so I get the unique item. Or not unique item, but the special item the first time you do that. But now we have to deal with Elysium, which is the annoying area, and I've only hate the boss like once.
They're already expecting you, Elysium.
So I am still leveling up the Dionysus thing. I wonder if I should stick to it. Storm just knocked your internet out and phone service is too good, so you'll be back later if internet comes back. Fair. We had like a thunderstorm a couple hours ago. I wonder if it was the same system and then it went down south into America to hit you. Ridiculous. 1% damage each time you clear an encounter without taking damage. Ooh, so you get that at the start and you can permanently up your damage by however much. That's not good with this weapon. This is good. This I will absolutely use on the boss. I do want to switch this one off. I'll just go for the bonus gold.
Should help.
Heal, treasure, special deals more damage for a couple rounds. Do not care. But yeah, I hope your internet doesn't get knocked out. Hopefully mine doesn't either. Actually, I haven't seen the internet get knocked out in a long time. From power outages here.
Nice and cool up here.
Elysium. Just glancing around for, what is it? Golden urns. Gold is nice. I normally will go for the boon though. Or the upgrade to a boon. But yeah, I throw this at them, and they do not get the debuff where the Bloodstone spell thing is in them. So if I get an ability that, at some point, that changes my cast, I probably will. Because I can do like 50% bonus damage to people that the Bloodstone from my spell is in. And that's an Infernal Trove. I don't use my special at all with this because I don't feel it's that different. It like reaches a little further, and that's about it. Shash talks about internet outages, and Furple's internet decides the perfect time to start stuttering up a storm. Lots of butter. Oh no, I'm sorry for jinxing you. And I think we did check, and it did look like destroying those things when the rocks fall down, they do not hurt you. Attack is stronger and inflicts chill. Dash strike deals more damage. So 10% more dash strike damage. Or just straight up main attack damage, which most of my damage comes from. Earn up to 100 gold. Hi Sasha, hi Dyer, how are you doing? And your internet was down for a bit. Don't like the Rangers. I mean, this is just a continuation of the other Night Dyer, so you did not miss that much. Because I ended partway through the second area on my first playthrough with the gloves, and I actually do like the gloves. They remind me of the flurry with the spear. You played Hades last night? No, I played XCOM 2 I think all night. No, I didn't kill them very fast. I'm probably gonna get the bare minimum. Oh, whoops, my bad. Yeah, I'm literally getting the bare minimum. I can't hit him! I can't hit him! That is absolutely, what is it called? Skill issue. Rude. It's more like bug issue. I only got 10 coins for it, but I lost health. You saw it happen. Seer was doing cool guy stuff. Oh, snap. You played Helldivers at the end? Oh, that's true, I did. Next south are Hermes. Hermes does have at least one good buff that I remember. Oh, speaking of rude, an anonymous source told me to call you Stinky. Gasp! I shower every single day, so I highly doubt that. And then I've got the increased dash strike damage. Sasha showers in garlic. That would be so grody. Just like garlic water. At least without armor on, you can interrupt them all. I wonder if they're the ones that break the statue. Will the dropped stuff hit me? I know if I hit it, it does not. Someone walks in on you in the kitchen. Oh, are you making pasta? Oh no, this is garlic water for my shower. Lovely. Choice of stuff or weapon upgrade. The weapon upgrade's so strong, we can't do anything but pick it. This cast does do more damage than some other stuff because it moves so slowly it builds up. But overall I'm doing so much less damage because of it. I wanted to see what it did. I had never used it before. Where is the annoying people doing those AoEs? Did they die? Watching Sasha for so long you forgot you had 3 casts. You kept on only using 2. Yeah, because I haven't bought the upgrade for it yet.
Barely made it.
There are Ares buffs that make it pull enemies and make it bigger, which is help. Your attack deals +5 base damage for each consecutive hit to a foe. That seems really strong. Your attack becomes a 3-hit sequence, each deals 40 base damage. I'm not sure if that's good or not. Your special becomes a flying kick that deals 40 base damage twice. I don't like my special, I don't use it at all with the character. I feel like this would be the strongest one, but I'm going to try out Heavy Knuckle just to see.
That'll do.
Shop would allow me to heal. Cast is super good against Theseus since it ignores his shield. Good to know. I might need to heal, so we'll see if this guy has anything. Yes, he does.
Here's the fee.
Special stronger and chill. Applying 10 stacks of chill causes a blast, clearing the effect. Cast ignore shield. It doesn't always, it's just this one does. Whenever you cast, damage foes around you, inflict chill. Hi Asterisk, how are you tonight? On the one hand, I like that it does extra just passive damage by I hit him a bunch of times, then boom. At the same time, I don't like the fact that it would reduce the buff on them. I'm still gonna go for it just to see how good it is.
Here's the fee.
I already have Dionysus's permanent upgrade to damage from the one thing. Die! He's so angry. Why is he killing everybody? Ridiculous. You'd almost think he was trapped down here like it was some sort of prison. I don't see any. Technically, they are already dead. That is true, actually. But we're killing them even though they're dead? I feel like they've been revived in the underworld or such. Just like how I revive at the very bottom. I can't remember if I have an upgrade that does like 9 times damage to shields. Or armor, I guess. I feel like I do. I'm taking way more damage than I should on this run tonight, but I think that's because I woke up in an EP. You feel dumb as a box of rocks. It took you 4 days to do a 3-minute fix with sound alerts. Oh snap, really? Technically they're already dead. You always feel embarrassed when you look up a tech tutorial and some 12-year-old explaining how to fix it, and you're just like, I really should have known that, huh? Oh wait, there was a shop there.
Check the old well.
Slain foes have a chance to drop. Passive boon you find is upgraded rarity. Cast deals more damage. Darkness or key. I do need darkness. In the worst part, like 9 out of 10 times, they're right about it. Side hustle! I wish I had a deflect thing when I'm fighting people like this. Just because it blows up all over. But I don't think I've gotten any of those Athena buffs or whatever it is. Speaking of deflect, the guy that puts shields on enemies. I don't like that even their little crystals seem to have, what is it called? Those shields, or faces, I mean, on them. Oh, it hit the wall and instantly backed up. Food! You wasn't hearing your sound alerts, and it was that you didn't switch it over to your output. I was having issues with my sound alerts too just a little while ago. Shasha, what's your favorite song? Honestly, it depends. It ends up changing fairly often, I feel like. But I've always been very partial to the song by Banners, Someone to You. Nodders. Okay, I don't see any money. That's a tough duo boon. I feel like he's gonna do poison. And I'm gonna take that instead. They both have really hard attacks to dodge. Special inflicts hangover, don't care. You take less damage while at low health. Your call inflicts hangover. Let's take the damage since it's one of the fated choices. This is the first playthrough. Oh, Dynas is probably earlier. But what is it? This playthrough is the first time we got to see the God of Seasons. You Love My Die Young by Snapcube. It's the Keisha sung on a very slow and melancholic tune. I know those people are shooting arrows around. Positive outlook, question mark? I don't know what that means. I couldn't kill him! The dumb AoE was there. Well, she doesn't seem that hard, just a little annoying. That means it procs your damage reduction from dying. Oh, okay. So it's basically saying I'm at below 40% health. Oh, move. Yeah, your AoE is super annoying, especially when the revive things hide inside of it. He dodged out of that explosion, quite literally. I don't think I've picked Dionysus to fight against a single time. Nikki has subscribed! Thank you for the subscription, Nikki. I hope you enjoy the emotes. Nodders. But I've allowed it to relent for now. You heard they're making subs more expensive. They said next month they're going to increase it by like $1 American. I didn't see anything about Canadian, but I did see like 30 different countries or something like that. They're increasing it a little, which is ridiculous, especially you're going to nap. Have a good stream. Thank you again for subscribing. Coming by. You have a nice nap, Nikki. And then they try to disguise it saying they're doing it so that it's better for streamers. They're trying to help streamers out, and every streamer that replied to it was like, we don't want this. This isn't helping. They're saying it's so streamers can get more money, but it's so they can get more money. Yeah, the extra dollar will still be split 50-50 with the streamer, but that doesn't change the fact it's giving them more money, which is what they want. Special is stronger and afflicts chill. I never use my special. When all foes are chilled, they're 10% slower and do decay. That would help against like the last boss or such. Killing Free's really good against bosses, thought so. Because I was like, with the 2 bosses, it wouldn't work for this place, but with other bosses, when it's just the 1, that would add up fast. Darkness and gems. I want darkness so I can get that 3rd Death Defiance. We haven't fought the big killer butterfly orb yet. Get dead! Ooh, 2 in a row, that's rare. This might be the last room that they can drop food on. Oh, another orb spawned. Oh, 2. At least these ones aren't so bad. And that big AoE was hitting the 10 stacks or whatever. Hi, Aura. How are you doing tonight? You're late? I was late too by like 15 minutes. But I hope you're doing well. Your laptop is baking you alive. Do you have the laptop right on your actual lap? To test Nisk really nicely for some extra darkness, you'd think. Didn't nearly die pre-stream this time? I did not. We ate hot dogs again because we wanted to use up the rest of the ones we bought, and I did not manage to almost choke to death on them today. Shop Hermes, I do need health. Cough cough, totally not just avoiding it because it's Hermes, totally. I mean, his buffs are still better than no buffs, so... Oh, it's the exact same thing as last time I was here. No, it's about 80 F in the house because of it though, good lord. This can up my main thing again. Wait, you nearly choked on a hot dog? That's real sus. It is.
Wars have their causes, among which many are controlled.
Why don't you just tell him that yourself?
That your influence can stir a mortal's impulses toward war, O goddess Demeter. At least we can agree that our domains are quite compatible.
He's just like spying on her. Oh, they said that because there's a duo. Your cast inflicts chill but is smaller and moves slower. Do they talk to each other when they do duo boons? More healing, your special is stronger, your cast inflicts chill but is smaller and moves slower. I want to do it and see if the bloodstone goes into the enemy. Or no, it's still Blade Rift. It's still Blade Rift. So it reduces the Blade Rift's size, but it inflicts chill.
What a team.
You've gotten very cursed gifted subs lately. Those look a lot from the exact same person. Oh, and it's a cat dressed up with Christmas lights. It's good, makes it harder for them to get out. Out of the closet! Okay, here's the boss. Let's see if we die or not.
Care for a rematch?
Aha, the fiend comes crawling back once more, drawn as he is, much like the unassuming moth unto the flame of righteousness.
I like the Minotaur because he's actually down to earth.
Righteousness. Are you finished? Let's get this started. I've come a long way.
Hear that, Asterius? Our fiendish visitor is begging us for mercy.
Shut up, Theseus.
No doubt to drop our guard. Together now, my friends.
I love how before he talked about me being cheap with the fight the previous time I fought him, and I'm literally like, dude, you are fighting me 2v1. You cannot talk about cheap. That didn't go as planned. That didn't go as planned. That's not going as planned. His chart doesn't stop. There's no time limit, so I can go as slowly as I need to. Last time I beat him without using a single Death Defiance, but that was because I had that cool flurry attack. He has like an AoE to all of his attacks, which I do not like. Even if I use Death Defiance, I can get it back technically. Theseus isn't so hard when he's on his own, if I remember. Like, he literally tracks, I jump away, and he jumps after me. Honestly, would love a mod that makes the fight a 1v1 to see how easiest Theseus himself is. You're laughing how your message would have unchecked by mods, and then a pretty instant accept, I think exactly because it's Theseus. Pretty much. Normally I don't consider shut up to be that mean, unless you're saying it to like someone in chat. It's almost like I do have to stay away when he's doing his big wide attacks, because they basically seem to go from behind him too. Mind you, I've only fought these guys like 3 or 4 times, technically. Yeah, he does a 3 attack pattern. After 3rd one, he stops for a little while, giving you a window to attack. Hi, Fall Taco! How are you doing tonight?
You're next.
I don't know when he does his big swing attack like that. Oh god, he can hit through the walls with his AoE. And does spear when you're far. He only does the swing attack if you are close and spear when you're far. Oh, Zeus this time. I have not seen him. And that just changes basically the attack pattern of that stuff. Oh, how did that still hit me? Like, I was through the rock. I used both my Death Defiances. I know I can get one from that dude's tooth, but still. Well, it's possible I can buy my Death Defiance back. Or at least one of them.
That'll teach him.
First time using the gauntlets to fight them. So far, the spear has been easiest.
Force me to send Cerberus ahead again.
You're advised to save at least 200 coins when clearing the rooms. All the spiders are coming out to visit again. Yay! Question mark? Is that a yay situation? Random item offered by the Well of Garon. I don't want to use money on that stuff.
I can do this.
At least I have the buff that makes it so the heal does all. Because the Death Defiance costs 200 gold. Yeah. I bought it multiple times back. Hi, Kroll. How are you tonight?
The Temple of Styx. These urns have coin in them.
They do. That's a cute emote indeed. A few people have it now. Like Fido has one, etc.
Hey, boy.
Oh, I don't even have to talk to him. You good? You're playing Final Fantasy XIV? How are you enjoying it so far? 1,000 gold I'm not likely to get. I do kind of want the max health increase. Fight Cerberus? Okay.
I ought to be ashamed of myself.
Yeah, I ought to. You're struggling right now? Is that because you're not enjoying it?
And its innumerable dangers now are all that separates the Underworld Prince from the land.
You didn't even know Zeg said that because you've never actually tried to punch Cerberus? Oh, you're in the post part of the first story. Is it super boring? And man, is it boring. Thought so. Just so much
Made it.
explanation and extrapolation. Extrapolation? Extra what?
Of tunnels grows from
Post ARR is hell.
the temple's flanks, containing vicious denizens unwelcome in this realm, even in death.
Satyr markings.
Satyr? I thought it was Satyr. Yeah, it's infamous for making new players stop playing. Not only boring, but some really bad writing things. Are you able to, like, skip it at all? Because I have heard there is a lot of cutscenes and things like that in Final Fantasy XIV. But you intend to leap the hurdle. Good on you. I take it that's why you're here. So that you can just hang out and watch stream while waiting for that to just AFK pass by. Those were full of blood and bones. That is grody. I think there's something like that in, what's it called? Elden Ring?
just like anything.
These are actual living things. Story, yes. But it's still long even with the skipping stuff. You can pay to skip, but why would I do that? I keep clicking those things even if I don't need to, just because.
That's the most gigantic lemon I've ever seen.
Well, clearly you haven't met my mother-in-law. Oh. It doesn't actually do that much damage, the stuff. Poison, because it's just a bunch of ones, but still. You have Side Hustle, that's super good for the last floor. Love when a Sasha becomes the Count from Sesame Street. You need to get back to Final Fantasy XIV, you hit Burnout on a couple things before Endwalker comes out. One rat. Two rats. Ah. I wonder if they just crammed like a person as punishment inside the pots.
Those things.
You mean Dawn Trail? Special inflicts doom. After using Death Defiance, deal more damage than encounter. Blade Rift lasts longer and pulls foes in. While pulling foes in is cool, I'm gonna go with this because it's a permanent damage upgrade as soon as I die to the boss, which is going to happen. You just notice they peek their head out. It's kind of cute.
Back I go.
There's a tiny rat inside the pot. Oh, is that how it works? Pot rat! You're apparently on the last part of the post-story stuff. That is good. If that is a tiny rat in there, why are the bones so big? Like, look at those little bones there. Look at those big bones there. So Burnout is explainable. I don't like how this looks like a person just in a sauna or something like that. You beat all of F14's story, no cutscene skipping in like 2 weeks. You no-life the whole thing. Hi Claus, how are you tonight? Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that on just for you. Death Defiance. Nope. Gain a bit of money for blood, okay. Gain darkness, okay. Cast, don't care. Although that could help for the boss. 50% for 6 encounters. I feel like there is going to be more than 6 encounters before the boss because of all these small rooms, each being an encounter, I assume. Who is that? I almost thought I recognized that person, but it might just be Ganyu or something like that. Thankfully the poison goes away right away.
Found it fast this time.
We're still gonna open every one of the rooms.
Deep within the desecrated layer of
Oh, Sasha, pop in before going tonight. Hi, Loki. I hope you're having a great night. I saw you in Palmlet's stream before I started mine up. I hope you all... Okay, someone got you already. It ends after you clear a room.
rituals, so foul.
Much love, hug, and stuff. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Cerberus just loves this stuff. Olympus Ike.
Why? Why not? Because you're cool. Whenever you cast, damage foes around you, inflict chill. Your call creates a winter vortex that grows over 5 seconds, inflicting chill. We don't have a call, so...
Can't do that.
Fine, I'll use the fountain.
Quiet taste.
You need to start paying that forward. Have a great stream. Will do. You're gonna make sure to point out if no one did. Sasha when forced to heal. I didn't want to drink the stinky stuff from the fountain. You might enjoy that even if it heals you. I do not. I mean, you are a fox, so maybe they're just into that. If Cerberus likes it, I can see them liking it. I was gonna say I'm gonna try out the call, but that was the last person to kill.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
You'll only backseat mod to ensure cool people get shouted out. Pog, pog, pog. Come closer. I need to punch you in the face. Rude. It's like medicine, even if it tastes bad, it's good for you. That actually makes sense. And that's to sell buffs, but I don't really care to do that. I don't know if I've ever sold the buff in this game. Although I could... I was about to say, I could try selling the duo buff and see if it gives me $1 million. That's too bad. Hydrant posture will do. Thank you. Side hustle is good to sell late. And that makes sense since you won't have any use for it in the last boss fight. So then you get some extra coins for it. But I still have multiple rooms. You like side hustle since it gives you so much money in these tiny rooms? Indeed. I got it because it was on the first... I was in like the first level. Not first... Well, the first floor, not first level. And I was like, well, grabbing it now is going to make it so I'm going to get like a couple hundred throughout the duration of the game. Might as well. Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, and the poison gets stronger. I wondered if it was going to do that thing. Oh, poison again. Okay, the poison is being more ugly than I remember. You calling it now, you'll reach phase 2 Hades? I hope so. I read on my first attempt before I reached phase 2, but I had both, like, all 3 Death Defiance, including Skelly's Tooth. And I had the triple burst spear, which was doing crazy damage. I remember Sasha wrote to me saying the poison's not that bad.
Need to explore more tunnels.
Go for the max health because that'll heal a little technically. Hi Jed, how are you tonight? At least when I hit them, it stuns them, so they stop. You only have the tooth? Okay, maybe never mind, but you'll do well. Indeed. I accidentally ended up using 2 of them, both of them, in the Theseus fight, or at least one of them, I think. Can't remember how the other one was from, if it was just accidentally lost it. Doing pretty well, thanks. How you doing? I'm doing good too. Just vibing as I always do. Hope you're enjoying your weekend.
What's in the well this time?
Instantly gain health without restoring... Oh, is that max health without restoring health?
I'll take this one.
More cast, more move speed. For only 10 gold, I'm gonna get it. And hope that it lasts the boss. Because there's only one more set of levels. If I can stunlock them before they start spitting, then they do like nothing. They literally just die to that. I mean, if it works, it works. Excuse me. Hopefully I didn't sneeze right into the microphone, but I probably did. Bless you. Thank you. Actually, I already am blessed multiple times. By the gods! You did. I'm sorry. Blessed be. I am low on health. Hopefully Charon has a heal at his place, but I do not think he does.
The legendary seer gave you a bless you can't lose now.
Gasp! There is the max health. I want the gem, but I feel like I will end up buying the gem, because I do not think this run is going to go well against the boss, so I might as well get the diamond. It's like, if I think I'm going to die anyways, I might as well get the rare resource. Because I only have one Death Defiance from the Skelly Tooth. Wow, TTS sounded weird. It did it? Remember your call, indeed. Call the old lady. If the TTS sounds quiet, I've been mostly using the desktop audio lately, because some voices and stuff have been getting missed by the split audio. And with the desktop audio, things like TTS are then that much quieter.
Beats dying.
Ooh, one use of Death Defiance. Sachek 10 boop to you too. If I can get 60 more coins, I can still buy the diamond. 50 more coins. And then it'll be 40 with the next room. I feel like I might not be able to. You don't think diamond's worth it? Go all in. Don't spit, don't spit. Spitting's dirty! I probably am still going to go for the diamond because I just don't expect I'm going to do well against the boss. I didn't even pick the best fist upgrade because I wasn't sure how far I'd go. You spent a significant amount of today in bed, then hopped on voice chat with pals till about 10 minutes ago, so it was a good day. Nice, nice, nice.
Don't need a cure.
There's no other coins. Oh, dang it. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Wasn't paying enough attention. You like to risk everything you do. I forgot that that starts wherever I put it. It doesn't focus on the enemy. Oh, Death Defied. That hurt faster than I expect. Well, there goes the Death Defiance I just bought. I guess it's because all the lasers focused down on the exact spot I was on.
Good enough to eat.
Cast some slight more damage for that, slight more dash after you take damage. Dash strike.
Going back.
Although I want buffs, we are going for the gem. Just because I do not expect myself to do well. Hey, Serb.
Cerberus again.
Cerberus vanquished! Not really. He's fine. I thought it would say the same thing. Go all out! Be prepared for me to not reach phase 2 without the extra Death Defiance. I've only fought him once before. I got hit by almost every one of those circular AoEs before.
Stop me.
Hi, Philip. How are you tonight? I think your favorite is, you did this.
The heavens and the earth. This belongs to my brothers. We are their kin by birth. But we are foreigners in their country.
We don't have to be.
No mournful speeches. Now get out of my way.
You impertinent brat. Fine. Impulsiveness runs in the family.
And he's got a little Cerberus skull on his head. You can see his flame footprint when he goes invisible. Oh, I wondered, because I tried attacking around when he was invisible and we didn't hit anything. I don't have much range this time, sadly. Buffle dude!
There you go.
Okay, so he spins for like a split second and you see his big AoE circle. Like that. So if it's you stand at like some range, then you can get away from it in time. Oh, that's the circle that always hits me. God dang, that's a big AoE.
Miss Regis, I compel you to fight.
Dang, your drinking emote wasn't approved, yeah? You can't attack him, but it helps you avoid. Oh, okay. Okay, Death Defied already.
By the power of skill.
Go home, money.
Yeah, I just don't like his huge AoE. That's the only big problem. If I had a further range attack, I could actually stay far enough to attack out of it. Oh, even dodging away is not enough. Is there an ability that increases the range of your dodge? Or is it just I have to stop attacking and do a double dodge really quick? Not so weird seeing a girl VTuber character than a grown-ass man playing Hades for 2 hours just starts talking. Bro, his brain rot. Cringe. What can you do? You can get extra dashes. Well, I do know you can get extra dashes, but can you extend the range of your dash? Oh, what will Hypno say this time? You cannot extend it. And no one knows what I'm talking about. Well, they don't want them to say your own dad killed you.
Why don't you ask Father when he's back?
Titter titter. Just ask Father. He'll tell you exactly what killed me. Imagine being uncultured, not knowing about femboys, so much hate cringe, indeed. Things like that don't actually bother me. I've said before in stream, I always chuckle when that happens, because I feel like the whole reason they came to stream is because they're looking for a new waifu to simp for, and then they find out it's a boy, and they're like, what the heck? How did I think a boy is cute? What the heck? I'm not gay. Oh my god. No, you're gay now. Sorry, son. Race buff gives you extra dashes and makes you 100% faster. Just simp for the cat boy, the femboy easy.
You ought to be more like ever boastful Zagreus and talk it up some more.
Oh, fear not, Orpheus. I was quite boastful in my day. And would you look at where it got me?
And now he's dead.
Besides, I've not the imagination to come up with tales as tall as those of our Prince Zagreus.
What can I say? I try.
You do. Pet the dog! Pet the dog! Sounds like a skill issue, not simping for the cat boy. True dat. I have 2 diamonds now, so I can get an upgrade, I think. Pet Cerberus 10 times. Aw, yeah. Achievement unlocked. Someone said that this is actually really good, so I will end up doing that. Or it's money after vanquishing... or it's gems after vanquishing bosses. Claiming darkness heals you slightly. Claiming key chamber gives you +1. What is that? Oh, Fated Authority randomly alter the rewards for the next chamber. Oh, so can it... You look between the 2 chambers like it's darkness or gems, and then you randomize one of the things? Fishing Rod lets you one-shot Hades. You just fish out a giant Leviathan to nom on them. That would be awesome. Fertile Trove has more, but that's gems. We will... Your weapon's Dark Thirst gives 20% gems. Is that when it gets that buff that gives you bonus darkness, it also gives bonus gems? Scoop creature from the Underworld Rivers. Literally giving the guy a diamond just for a fishing rod. Hi Nyx, give me darkness please.
Your father is not here and you are back. Then it can only mean one
It's a good
thing.
rod.
Are you alright, my child?
Yes, I think so, Nyx. Returning here by Father's hand does put a special sting into it, though. So, any invaluable tips on how to vanquish him? Some hidden weaknesses only you know about, something like that?
You know his weaknesses better than anyone.
His pride, biblically accurate cat boy. I know you said demon, but still.
You cannot be settled in some other way. But if this is how it has to be,
She wants me to actually destroy him.
Next you fight up there. However long it takes. Would you
I mean,
do
that was already the plan.
I would.
Ooh, I'm gonna talk to you anyways.
I think you'd best be on your way right now. You understand me, Zacharias?
I don't know if I've ever given her the nectar.
Hey, Meg. Look, I know you're just doing your job out there, and anyway, found this, thought of you and all that, so here.
I'll see to it this contraband is put away at once.
Contraband.
Go about your business.
Of course. Yep.
I,
Skullearn.
thanks.
Forgot to say, either Friday or Saturday, I had you on my phone while you still had your relief co-work around. He made some assumptions that you had to carefully work around without giving him a crisis on the Kinsey scale. Hilarious. His reaction when I told him you were a dude was funny, though. You can check your codex to see who you gave nectar to and how many. Indeed. Although I don't think I've actually bought the upgraded codex.
What's new?
I have 10 keys. It is funny that you can turn this into this, and this into this, and this into this, and this into this, and this. Oh, good lord. So 15 keys for a Titan Blood, which is the highest thing, which seems like actually a really good deal. I don't know how rare Titan Blood is. But 15 keys doesn't seem that hard to get. You get Titan Blood for beating Mag. But do you, like, spend it on stuff? I've beat Mag so many times. It is a really good deal, though. That's what I thought. Because it's just keys. Because I feel like there has to be something to spend them on that I haven't unlocked yet.
Just what I was looking for. Trade you these gemstones.
You think when you were told a femboy was a dude, you were like, oh, I guess I like femboys now, easy decision. Yeah, you get it the first time you defeat her with a weapon, just like how you got a diamond the first time you defeat the snake with any weapon, etc.
Something new in store for me.
Twin fists, wanton ransacking, various armored wardings guarding the key underworld chambers. Oh, different versions of the different bosses too, dire snake, or no, different mobs. A 0 to 6 scale about how hetero or homosexual someone is, basically. So I have 648. 20 keys to unlock this stuff. I do want to unlock this stuff, but I'm going to hold off on spending my stuff yet. Will they let me see the last weapon now?
Hey, look at that.
Yep. Is that a gun? Pretty sure that's a gun.
Need more keys.
Boyo, next time you make it to the big VIP area upstairs, you watch out for those weapon-wielding gents out there. The eyeball soul thing that pops out when you beat them, you gotta squash those too, or else they'll grab their gear.
Also, can I tell you something about the mirror I didn't notice till super late beating the game? Go for it.
Crush the souls of Elysium's exalted shades to stop them from regenerating over and over. I'll definitely do that next time I'm there. What's that one do?
I'm just trying to upgrade all the items. Click the little arrow icons to the left of the buffs.
Night and darkness.
Oh!
Maybe this way.
Is there something different? So you can actually change it to something else? You never knew those were there. Restore some of your blood when you collect darkness. 30% of it. Yeah, they mirror the buffs. Deal bonus attack, special damage when striking undamaged foes. Well, that's not great. I'm curious what Death Defiance is. Restore 30% instead of dying when your life total is defeated, but you get 1 per chamber. So this you can have more overall. This you can die once every room. Because this is just your first attack again. You know how you ended up hanging around femboys? It just sort of happened. Because this seems bad. It's just your first attack against each enemy does 15% more for 1 attack. This seems decent. Not amazing, but decent. This seems awesome if you're new to the game. If you're not new to the game, you'd rather save up multiples. Dash in quick succession. 50% damage and dodge chance for 2 seconds when you dash just before getting hit. So if you do a really good dodge, if you dodge someone perfectly, then you get more damage for a short bit. More damage to people with the blood in them. Reduce movement speed and damage of foes with the blood in them, 6% per... That could actually be really good. It's too hot. Do you have anything that can cool down the room, asterisk? Because 50% more damage to people with your bloodstone in them, or people with your bloodstone in them do 30% less damage and move 30% less. That could actually be super strong against Hades. Raise your supply of cast by +1. Regenerate blood for your cast faster by -1 second per rank. Meh. You've got every fan on and the windows open. Good lord. Start each thing with a bit of gold. Gain wealth when you clear an underworld region, 5% of your current wealth per rank. That is kind of cool. It would end up being more valuable than the other one. Raise your total life total. Deal bonus damage while your life total is at 80% or above. Yeah, Golden Touch definitely sounds good. I feel like region means boss fight. So it's you kill Mag, and then you'll get like 10 or 15% of your gold total. So it only happens 3 times throughout the game. But if you have 100 gold, that's 15 gold, and already more than the previous one. Thank you for the hydrate, Riri. I hope you're doing well tonight, and everyone is in fact cool. Thank you for pointing that out. Ashapam, Loki, asterisk, Fido. Oh, Femboy, you still don't have darkness to buff the mirror versions of the buffs, indeed. I'm not sure if there's a way to reduce... Oh yeah, you can reset it. You can, one key, you can reset all your darkness and retry everything. Asterisk is a Femboy. I feel like I wasn't sure about that, but I think they are. I know they have a maid outfit in real life. That is a very big sign of being a Femboy. But you deal bonus damage while at high health, so if you're really good at avoiding stuff, you most certainly could do lots of extra damage. But I'm a baddie, so we're sticking to this. But thank you for pointing that out, Dyer. Otherwise I would not have known. If you are a coder, 90% chance you're a Femboy. Only if you've got the Femboy socks, though, aka thigh highs. So 8 keys for the last weapon. I think Dyer is more... I don't know about non-binary, but they've said they don't really fit into either category, so that could make sense. That before they liked being referred to as they, but it really depended on the situation. Gender fluid, there you go. The shield had a great charge. I feel like retrying it.
Time to go.
I feel like I know it's mean, but anytime I hear the word gender fluid, so many jokes come to my mind. Boop.
Say, isn't that the overflowing cup I handed down to you? I'm glad
You do like dressing up in Femboy attire though, thigh highs and shorts.
I figure otherwise I couldn't tell at all.
It's a wild time to discover yourself, just from your experience. I was hoping for that thing that increases your damage permanently. Your attack inflicts hangover, I don't really want that. Special inflicts hangover, don't really care. Your dash inflicts hangover several times where you started, that one can be good. Because it also... Oh yeah, I forgot. Excuse me, that was the charging attack. So it's... The shield comes back, you charge up, and you can do high damage with one of the buffs for it. Excuse me. Blah. Hi, Sachi. How are you tonight? Spinny! Spin to win! Your charge can absorb the skulls Hades throws at you by nullifying them. Ooh, that's cool. Because it just naturally deflects, basically. What the heck is that emote? Oh, Gamba, because it's got the slot 777. You can nullify these skills too, Dire. Look, did you know that? I think if this meme picture of Chucky saying gender fluid because apparently he's actually an ally. 5 gems. Which is technically half a key. Money. How much money will the first room give? Oh, your birthday was yesterday? Happy belated birthday. This can quite literally... Oh, I have Dark Thirst? I didn't realize that this weapon was the one with Dark Thirst. So this would upgrade the damage by this by 1 or 2, which is nice. But I think I'm going to go for the gold. And hope that they give me like 100 or something, but it'll probably only be 50. I love how his arms are just flailing around wildly. Never knew you could nullify those skulls. You always your runs because you thought those skulls were invincible. Well, now you know, and knowledge is power, and power corrupts. So never read books. Never, ever, ever. Nodders. Hades goes well. Oh, it was 100. I'm glad I did it then. I just reached the last boss for the second time, but he steamrolled me. The first time I played him, I had really good setup, and I got him to the second phase. Second time I played him, I did not have all my Death Defiances, and I only got him to like half health on the first phase. Sure, politicians would love if people didn't read books. They would. Politicians would love if we didn't do anything. If they just let them decide and control everything.
Thank the gods.
Instant max health. You want to explore clothing you've not really come up to people about and you know they'd have questions and you lack the energy to do so. That is completely understandable and relatable. I don't wear any skirts or stuff like that even if I would, just because I know the people around me, like family members, would question it. That Lord Business guy is so nice giving free tacos for Taco Tuesday. Shop or max health? Max health again. Went to a gig yesterday night and it was a great way to end out your day. Oh, and hi Ampathos. How are you tonight? You will own and wear a maid outfit one day though. Completely understandable. Slain foes have a chance to drop items. Early on, I feel like early on, it's easy enough to kill stuff that I'm not even going to waste the 25 gold. It's Friday, y'all! Wait, no it's not. Not literally, but it's your Friday because it's the weekend for you now, I'm guessing. I absolutely forgot to use my spell. And I keep thinking I have the other thing still equipped. And so you keep seeing me, like, hold to charge like this. Everyone goes on about Taco Tuesday. What about Tomboy Tuesday? Femboy Friday. Like, you will fight to the death if you have to do it before you die. Your body could be lowered into a grave while wearing a maid outfit. I mean, it's morbid, but you could. You'd be stylish in the afterlife. You can wear PJs in the house and wear a skirt underneath them when you go out. Put the PJs in a backpack. Life hack. You slowly managed to get your mom to be cool about it, and now she helps you with putting outfits together. That is very sweet to hear. Normally, I thought you only fight these guys on the second floor. But I guess this is like a boss room. Those purple AoEs are my AoE, so they don't actually matter. Poseidon! Really wants your part to hear about supportive parents, 100%. You would like a Viking-style funeral and just be burned. And then your wife gets burned with you as you go off to sea. Ridiculous. Skirts are cold now, used to just wearing leggings under them. Special deals more damage and knocks people away. Your cast does more damage and knocks people away. Your call surges you, makes you impervious, and do damage. I feel like I do like that call.
Make some waves, right, Uncle?
Not just you. That's how it did work back in the day, if I remember, though. Certain Vikings, their wife would get on the boat with their dead husband, and they'd set it off to sea before sending it alight. But they look cute, so they're worth it. Do they give you a buff for wearing them, though? Do they make you buff by wearing them? You don't even have to work out, you just get a skirt and bam, buff. There's a shop there. It does decent damage even by default, the charge. Oh no, only 40, never mind. Not so decent, not so decent. The more femboy you become, the more cuteness buff you get. Aw yeah, I'm well on my way then. Store health, sure trove, special. You don't know what the trove is though, so that's only like 12 darkness, so even if this is a boss type mob. I would tell you wearing ears and tail in public have gotten more compliments than ever before in your life. Really? That is good to hear. I would think you'd run into so many stickly old people that'd be like, what the heck are you doing? It's not Halloween. But it's good to hear there's a lot more open-minded people. Think. Give me my god gauge, I want to turn into water. Skibbity, heck no. Oh, 2 keys? The winter buff was actually kind of good, but I'd rather get the double buff just because. You shed the confidence to do that in public, much respect. Definitely stickly old people that give you looks. You remember an old lady smiled at your friend walking through a door? They immediately frowned when they saw you and you almost burst out laughing. I literally would have burst out laughing. I've never seen... If I remember, Poseidon's thing was ugly. I didn't like it. Special deals more damage and knocks people away. Your boons with knock away also rupture. Gain random treasure. I don't like this. I don't really like any of them. The knockaway things can be good, but I need more Poseidon buffs for it. Loot is nice, but it's no, like, rare loot. It's just basic loot. I might get Razor Shoals and then hope that I get either Poseidon buffs in the end. It took you a long time to build up your confidence. He does sound so disappointed. I mean, he didn't actually sound that angry. He just sounded like disgruntled. And so he makes those purple circles that I can't step on. I'm losing a lot of health, but it's for a permanent buff, so... as long as I don't use up a Death Defiance or whatever. I do kind of like that those act as proximity mines. Okay, Dionysus isn't that bad. Little, I hate when they're in the wall like that. Not dealt around your neck of the woods, they'd call you out like they were trying to burn you at the stake. Are you in the south then? Because I feel like I've heard a lot of that there. People don't like what you wear, and not care at the end of the day you're wearing it because it makes you happy. Recovering people pleaser turned trans girl here. Recovering people pleaser. I've been a lot of people online that are people pleasers, and there's nothing inherently wrong with that as long as you don't let them completely take advantage of you because of it. You're very selective where you go, which is to say you're actively scared of people attacking you. And you're up north. Cast Lodge Explosive, that's nice, but then that can't go into them. If you're low on health, you heal a little. Deal more damage while 3 or more foes are hangover afflicted. I mean, it's for the faded choice. The past month, your hip and leg have been constant aching pain, but today you finally got your autoimmune medication and are in bliss. Bravissimo, I'm glad to hear that, Seer. They still don't know what caused it or anything, I'm pretty sure. A lot of time they never do figure that out, why these issues start up. But the fact that you're not in pain is a huge deal. Because yeah, even if it's just a dull ache, when it's 24/7, that really interferes with your life. Because then it interferes with trying to sleep, trying to gain, even trying to eat, and you're constantly in the back of your head like, I know this is happening and I do not like it. You're a very open-minded area, but not everyone's okay with it. You can't wear your cattail outside the house. Tragic! don't like that these guys don't have legs. Are they just are they actually hovering, or are they floating through the ground? Like they're so big their legs are out in the ground and they're ghosts, so they can just go through. Okay, Bull Rush does 4 times the damage, but only to armor. Bull Rush instead fires a piercing shot that deals 80 damage. Your Bull Rush gains a Power Rush that deals 500% damage. Oh, so it's only if you do it properly, it does 5 times the damage. This is great for destroying armor. We tried this before and it was kind of cool. Parents are very disapproving of anything outside the norm. You remember you got special cat ears they gave out for watching Cats the Musical, and you forgot you were wearing them, and they are like, wait, what's that on your head? You have ankylosis, spondylosis, and fibromyalgia. I can relate. I've heard fibromyalgia or whatever is really rough to deal with. I'm not sure if ankylosing whatever is what Seer has. Oh, and he said it is, because I remember him talking about it in streams before, so you really can relate to each other then. They just wanted you to throw them away, but you wanted to keep them. Even just as a souvenir, I can understand that. Your Bull Rush instead fires a piercing shot that deals 80 damage. I want to try that out.
He just grows stronger.
That is pretty cool, I think. You've never worn them again, but it was a funny memory. 13 treasure. I am low, so I'm going to heal even if I want to save gold. I don't like the Chaos buff the one time I got them. The story's starting to pick back up. Nice, nice, nice. This guy normally gives me like 60 darkness or such.
Look, Prince, I don't hold grudges. You know that. But as bold along as I have, you move past the petty stuff. So, just want you to know, in case you make it out this time, it's been a real pleasure.
Why are you so nice, sissy boy?
Feelings mutual, sir.
Hi, Donkus. How are you tonight?
You tricked father. I might learn a thing or two.
He normally... no. He normally gives like 60 darkness, which is a good amount considering I need 1k. Sisyphus, your beloved. He's always so nice and gives stuff.
Kieran's shop.
What is this blue? I was going to say that dark blue one. Max health. I think she has the weaken buffs. Your special deals more damage and inflicts weak. Your cast is a wide, short-range blast that inflicts weak. Resists some damage from nearby foes' attacks. Well, resisting 10% damage from people you're close to is kind of nice. So nice because he's been forced into character development. Your parents are... Your mom tries to be good, but deeply holds on to run religion stuff and refuses to use the name you want, even if you were to legally change it, so it strains your relationship. I can 100% understand why that would cause strain for you. My mother, I like to think she's a good person, but I also do think she's a bigot, because on the one hand, she'll say she approves of things like gay marriage and stuff like that, but then she'll also see things like pride parades and be like, ugh, why do they have to be like that? Or why can't they just be normal? And I'm like, Mom, that is normal for them. Like, just because they're not like you doesn't mean they're weird, doesn't mean it's different. Well, I mean, it is different than them, but it's still completely normal. She'd rather not use your name than use what would make you comfortable, and that does not sound like a good mom. You have had a child smack it now, and you just gave the parent a look like, are you just letting that happen? You just hope you're able to wear it outside of the house, nobody tugs on it, that will feel uncomfortable. 10% damage reduction to damage close is just passive and nice. Special deals more damage and inflicts weak, but I don't know if that will stop it from putting the bloodstone in people from one buff. After the first one you grabbed it and brought it to your chest so it was out of their reach, that is smart. Your cast is a wide short range blast that inflicts weak. Wide and short range would be cool. I would normally quite like that, but again, I don't think that will put the gemstone into the person for my buff. Crew is ready! Hello crew, how are you doing tonight? I hope you had a great stream. Thank you for doing the shout out before I could even try. Holy heck. Holy heck. I'm just gonna go for the damage reduction because I'm a baddie. It warmed your heart when you heard a child say they wanted to wear a cat mask like you were wearing. Pog, pog, pog. And Crew is actually a cat boy. Speaking of cats. Oh, Meg is back. Is this because I gave her the nectar?
Zagreus. For all we've been through, never once have I wanted you to meet my
Because her sisters are crazy. But thank you for the raid, crew. I hope you had a great night.
Can't imagine why not. We had a lovely time.
So many cat boys, not enough fox boys. True.
My only
Hoi
regret is that
hoi.
you couldn't be there yourself.
What were you playing tonight?
You don't know what you're saying. There's a reason that they're not permitted in the house.
Oh, the other two aren't permitted in the house, and that's why we've never seen them. Well, the one sister's almost like undead, and the first sister is like bloodthirsty, so it completely makes sense. Stream was very broken, and Dark Souls 2 was not happy that you existed. Tragic. Sorry if I don't talk, I'm focused on the boss. I do like the fact that I have a shot now. And it does decent damage, too. Just kill this nerd so he can't shoot at me. I was gonna say, if I get behind her there, but no, she followed me. I believe my ult can only hit them once. I'm not sure I can circle around and hit them a second time. The further you get from that attack, the easier it is to avoid it, though it's not that hard to avoid on its own anyways. I love how she's just literally like spamming her wing at me, swinging it around. Yoshi, Aletta is just like Hello Kitty, gank souls. You can block mega projectiles with the shield charge, by the way. Good, good, good. Is she done with her? Yes, she is. Run. Oh, oh, oh. She knows she's dying. That's why she said, dang it. She literally, the only time I've ever died to her was my first playthrough, and I stepped onto a thing of spikes. That actually killed me. Hades must not be very happy with her. Don't put too much thought into it. If you feel someone tug on your tail, oh yikes. It's that sort of tail. I thought it was a more normal one. Cough, cough.
Next stop, Asphodel.
I still have to clear 37 encounters with this. Yours is a belt. That's what I was expecting. Also, thanks to your mom's belief, you can't really talk about your relationship with your trans girlfriend, so, yeah. That would do more than just put strain on the relationship, I feel like. Chaos Gate? Is that the thing that goes to the Chaos person? Yours is not. Oh, I can't buy anything because I spent all my gold anyways. I'm just gonna keep leveling up the Dionysus thing. You don't live with her, so it's not... Oh, okay, for some reason I thought you did. Chaos Gate goes to Chaos. Thought so. I've only met them once, but their buffs were both good and bad. It was like a trade-off. I should check them just to see what their other stuff. Lava heals you, I believe you. Dire, why? That's 4 health. And now I have to go to Hermes? Ridiculous. It's 4 health, don't worry about it. If it did, like, if it super ate at my health like in other video games, then that would be horrifying. But... what about this floor? Maybe they'll heal me this— it still doesn't! Teardrop. Come on, punk. Stay in the lava. They're all like that, short penalty for long game. I can't remember if that was the one I did where it was like it increased your dash attack by 70% damage but reduced its jump by like 50% for a while. Some buffs are super good, like 2% damage when attacking from behind. Oh, maybe it is worth going to him then.
Exceptions must be made.
Sounds like chaos. Someone yanked on it and he fell down from it. Using the call, gain dodge chance and move speed for 10 seconds. That seems meh. Chaos is pretty much always worth it. Whenever you hit, you have a chance to dodge. Oh, 1 in 10 chance to avoid damage is kind of cool. Well, I do want movement speed, 1 in 10 chance to avoid damage. Oh, and that's just healing? It's my property now, nerd. Street Fighter 6 is half off right now. Oh, is that the one that came out just this year? I'm kind of surprised it's already half off. Unless they're trying to like buff up the player base for some reason.
I shall deal with you later then.
Oh, I was about to use my call for no reason other than I can. You've been power washing this mini golf park for the last 3 days. The mini golf park actually looked really cool. It was one of the bonus jobs though, so I have not done it. I think the final character of the first piece of season pass is out. Hi, Mika. Hi. Are you just gonna stare at me through the door? Or are you gonna go around? I swear to God, I know exactly what she's gonna do. She's gonna come into the room through the door, leave, go around to where the door was, and walk back in. I love her to death. She's annoying sometimes. Thank you for the hydrate. You think the final character... Oh, so they're trying to capitalize on that. Like getting people to buy the game and then buy the new character. You had to cut off a lot of people in your life. It was difficult, but honestly, you're like, I'm so much better by only allowing people who accept you and share your beliefs. That is good to hear. I feel like that is something more people should try to do. But I can understand why a lot of people can't. Wow, they are a big skeleton. I feel like the lava does more to them than it does to me. And now the dog's staring back at the door she just came through. I'm not opening that door again, Mika. You wanted through it. Come here, Mika. Come on. Come on. Mika. Come on. You're being weird, sweetie. What's wrong? You could just lay on the couch like you normally do, okay? Okay? Good girl. Good girl. I don't really mind these guys throwing the blades, because they normally... I was about to say they normally don't hit me as soon as one of them literally hit me. And then the fireball's coming out of nowhere. Perhaps you need a new door that does tricks for her. That would be cool. If there was a door that had just a little doggy door she could go through, that would be great. But they're like these French doors. I mean, if you took the glass out and put a little, like, ladder she could maybe get through. Okay, gems or shop. I pretty much don't have any money, so we're not going to the shop, even if there's a chance to heal at it.
Something's off.
In the name
I was about to say, is it Thanatos? Dang those French and their anti-dog doors. The message, you need assistance?
all of you, it's over.
It looks like I can knock them out of his attack. No, 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 no. Okay, I got it before he did it. Get out of the buff! Get out of the buff! He's stealing all my kills. And I can't do anything once he's put that buff on them, basically. Yeah, I've only gotten 3. Oh, and I don't have my blood back. Yeah, there's no way with this build this early on that I can do this. You can knock them out of his attack. Yeah, I said that earlier. But when he instantly puts the thing over top of them, you can't. You feel like you've seen someone win one of these once, but heck if I know how they pulled it off. Oh, I've won at least 2 or 3 times against him, and he increases your max health. Hi Thanatos, it's Pride Month.
Oh, they won't fear me once they get to know me.
It's just certain setups, it's really hard to do damage that fast. Other times you definitely can. Even I'm beginning to fear you, I think. Because it doesn't know, he doesn't know me as well as he thought. Let's go for the weakened stuff. If they have squishy enemies, it's easy to outkill them while they deal with the heavy ones. Don't they still one-hit kill the heavy ones, though? Well, and this is where that big guy is there. The first time I fought these guys, I did not like them at all. But then after you played them once or twice, I actually did not move because I did not see the thing pop up on the ground. Get 'em!
I hate those two.
They do, but it will take longer for you to take out ones heavy because the small ones, if that makes sense. Yes, yes. You hate this mini-boss, not gonna lie. You're tired, then you should go to bed.
Once you finally arrive. Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens.
She is so sus.
Noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
Your attacks deal more damage and inflict a weak 74% increased damage is nice. You cast as wide, short-range blast that inflicts weak. Any chamber, heart healing. Oh, max life chamber rewards are more. I'm actually going for that. Sprite Aphrodite is sus by her nature. It's in her character. Yes, it is. I'm gonna hope I can get a different melee attack increase one, because we normally get a bunch of life increase things, and we're only in the 2nd place.
All aboard.
They're trying to introduce you to Immortals. Nothing sus. I know, right? We're just gonna shake hands and be BFFs. Oh, I accidentally turned up my headphones a bit. Excuse me. Not seeing many gold urns. Spend a win! Oh, okay. Oh, I jumped right into that. Backstab shot! I'm impressed you play with mouse and keyboard, though. I should try it on, what is it called? Controller, and just see how it feels. I wouldn't be surprised if it's then better. Gold or another Dionysus buff? I feel like I would actually prefer the gold at this point. It's way easier. Okay, there's a selling shop. I could see the shadow, so I knew he was going to land soon. I would like that charge ability less if it wasn't piercing, but since it is piercing, I do like it. Especially on certain bosses, I'll be able to do that. I can still stand away if I want distance and just keep doing that to the boss.
Coin from the dead.
Yeah, I like how it lets you block and do damage at the same time. No stuff. Okay, shop, and I do have money. I kind of would want the heal. On the one hand, I can upgrade one of my other stuff, but... Ooh, Zeus buff. Oh, he says something.
I'm in Asphodel now, aren't I? I always heard this was some flower-covered meadow-type place, not such a terrifying hellscape.
That's the next place.
Couldn't agree more, mate.
Okay, bit of healing. Zeus. Your attack emits chain lightning when you damage a foe. Your special causes lightning bolts to strike nearby foes. Your god gauge charges up 10% faster when you take damage. Kind of don't like that. The other ones increase your main attack's damage by like 70%. This just makes it so each strike does 10% more, which is like, I don't know, 30% extra. But still, your special causes lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. Let's just buff my charge thing even more. Go for the Hermes boon, question mark? I don't have Hermes boon though. But now this will do extra damage. And a new diamond. I'm surprised this guy's giving diamonds more often than I expected.
Remember me?
I thought that was an enemy attack. No, it's quite literally my own attack. Transhydra! I mean, it is the right light blue color, but it doesn't have the other colors. Does it have a pink variant? I know there's orange, I know there's green for these little ones. The horns look pink to you at least, but it might be light purple. I'll have to look without the shield, because I feel like the horns are light blue, although maybe the tip of them is like pink. Though it might just be the shield discoloring it or whatever. Because from this way, it does actually look that way with light pink and light blue. So actually, you're right about that. Yeah, and it only let me hit the boss once there. The base is blue and the tip is pink. Almost the next phase. I was waiting for all of them to come out so I can do that. I was going to say, I do kind of want to kill the ones that are weakened over there. They moved away! When I first fought this guy, he seemed kind of scary just because all these ads and stuff, but later on you find out that they really aren't. And thankfully when those guys do their head slam, they don't actually do a big AoE. Remember your cast, basically? Oh, okay, we did see that. Okay, I still have the blood buff in them. It just looks like I don't see the blood buff, but it's at the top of the screen that it shows it. I need a buff for my main weapon or my primary attack. You missed this version of Lernie? Do you not see them anymore? Because I know they upgraded at least once, so I wouldn't be surprised if they upgrade another time.
I'll just tuck that away.
Lernie! The learning experience.
Off to taint Elysium again?
Yes. And I switch to the gold here. And then later I switch to the other one. You won't say anything because it might be a spoiler. Sounds good to me. Slain foes have a chance to heal. Damage, striking, undamaged. Cast deals more. More like learning experience. I do like the learning experience though. He's a decent boss fight.
Take me up.
Take me up. Take me up inside. Sorry, I'm thinking of Wake Me Up. Wake me up. Da, da, da.
Champions of Elysium, I've returned.
Okay, max health or hammer. I want both. I'm gonna go for hammer though, because the buff is so strong typically. Although Aphrodite did increase how much I get from the max health buffs. I don't care if he's coming back. Wall slam! Cabadon! I'm just standing here not even moving. He'll walk into my hits. Never apologize for Evanescence. It is nice trapping them up there because then you can just keep doing that bonus wall slam damage. Okay, not seeing anything else in the room. Hammer! Your bull rush deals 4 times damage to armor. After blocking a foe, gain 20% damage and move speed for 10 seconds. Your bull rush charges up faster. I don't know how much I actually block. I was figuring out you can technically have 3 hammer buffs. At last Karen shop, he sells 2 hammer buffs, but it sacrifices one you already have for it. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna go with this because I'm using this a lot. Oh, wow, that is cool. Oh, what boons? I feel like I will go for the Hermes buff, just for even speed increase. I think I remember at least one buff he had that I liked. But yeah, this takes like a half second to charge now. So even though in between charges takes time, like there's a second cooldown almost, it still makes it so I can just dash, do it, dash, do it. Lol, I walked right into that and I knew it was going to happen, but I just accepted my fate. I still do more like slashing and melee, I think. I hate how a lot of these things don't seem to kill the butterflies. Hi Sasha, leaving the shadows stay up for stream, and good night. Good night, Meki. Thank you for lurking. I hope you end up having a great sleep. Sweet dreams. I think you mean all the buffs. You should play Hades one day. Or you should play Hades one day. I said that out loud, thought you were talking to me, and then I was like, wait, no, I'm just reading word for word what they said. I only played it for like the first time last week. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the shout out. No problem, you deserve it.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, foes drop, that stuck in them faster, your special is faster. After you dash, briefly become sturdy and move 100% faster. That might be good, because take 30% less damage, and your move slightly faster, so even if it's not extending the distance of the dash, it's making it so for a half second I can get away from people. Shop and money, but we're just gonna go for money. Money, 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 money.
Anyone there?
And we got the healing fountain, so that's nice. While I do like her buffs, although she does have, I think, a melee buff. So I will go for her. I want the max health because I have her buff that gives more max health. But I'm going to see if she has the thing that gives the ability to, what is it called? 70% more increased damage from your main attack. Her buff is a mini boss. Yes, I saw the icon, but I'm fine with that. I was about to say I've taken no damage, and now I most certainly have. I hate how many of these rangers are in this fight. They're my least favorite of these dudes, just because they can attack from literally off screen. I have my ult, but there's an indicator though. Oh, how's everyone doing tonight? We are good. We talked about skirts and tails. We did.
In the name of Hades.
Tactile's more damage than inflicts weak. I'm taking that. When foes are slain, they damage other foes and deal weak. Won't help on bosses much. To take damage, foes around you damage weak. This at least increase my main attack. A target focuses on Zagreus. Yep. Oh, like that. Yeah. I almost feel like going for gold for the last boss. Some of these things are nice, but I feel like gold for later on with the Charon, all the good buffs at the end there that are more expensive. I never use my throw anymore. It's doing the extra 30 damage or whatnot. All because I have that one shot. But that thing still shoots pretty fast. You already wear both skirts and tails every day. Oh, and I can do the charge and then throw my shield after. So I can just be like, bam, bam. Follow-up attack. But then I can't do the dodge attack, dodge attack, dodge attack.
I can't.
Fine, why can't I use the shop first? I mean, I know the reward is gold, but still. Gain gold for blood, yes. Bit of treasure. I can heal, it's fine. It's just a flesh wound. Zeus and Athena, or one of those rewards. This might be difficult, but we go in for this.
Looks like I've got a choice to make.
Or Aphrodite, not Athena, sorry. I'm going to take this guy's stuff. Sash is braver than you.
Called Aegis. Why, in fact, it's mine from long ago, young man. I've no more need of it, of course. When you've found it, you shall have to tell me what you want.
It's literally in Hades' weapon collection. Cast as a burst of chain lightning bounces between people. After you take damage, the foe is struck by lightning. God gauge what charges up faster when you deal or take damage. Just passive. I've never seen her mad.
Beginning to think that we had something special going, no? Look here, little godling.
Last time someone made Aphrodite angry, there was a lot of trouble.
To be the jealous type.
Forgive me, Aphrodite. Let's give her a show then.
Oh god, I was stuck there, it seemed. Oh, and there's like a heart following me. And I'm going to assume it will weaken me or such. Yeah, it looks like it blows up in an AoE or whatever. Not the heart! I don't want love! At least not the kind she's offering. Sus! I am digging that hyper sprint. I need to heal so much. It's a metaphor for how love can sometimes hurt. Dionysus was the one duo boon that was able to kill you.
For now, I'm better for the moment, but I was very angry with you, love.
Cast AoE after you take damage. Your weak effects are more potent. Sure, why not? Because that's on my main attack anyways. This looks like it can keep... Oh no, that's gem. Sorry, I thought that was the 3 different things. This is not an elite, so... or a boss, so we'll just go for it for now. Run away! I'm not seeing many gold urns on this run. It's weird how random they are. Oh god, 3 of them at once. I can kill the butterflies. Let's get the one that's off on its own. Get him! This does a lot of damage to them. I don't have my casts because they're right there. Told you Hermes has good buffs. Triple boon question mark? But yeah, that speed buff is really good. Hi Onion, how are you doing tonight? I do need keys to unlock the last weapon, even though I want darkness. He's rearming! I'm sad. How are you? Why are you sad? I'm doing fine. Also, if your cast can't come back to you or you haven't picked it up after a while, it will eventually just teleport back to you. Yeah, and Hermes had a boon that makes that faster by 1.5 seconds or such. But why are you sad? Did something sussy happen? Because I thought that would make you happy, not sad. You got betrayed? What? By who? Is it because I played Helldivers without you last night? Sorry, you weren't around till the very end. I didn't want to hit them because it would knock them out of the trap. No, you played a horror game and it was scary. And did Meki betray you in it? Firefall's raiding! Hello Firefall, how are you doing tonight? I hope you had a great stream as always. It's good to see you. Hi. Sorry, I'm hyper-focusing on the fight. I'm low on health. That's fine. Oh, and the last one is a ranger too. I was gonna say, because then they can reach me from far away. Did we get a shout out for Firefall? I did not see if we did. Oh, cooldown, so we definitely did. Now you understand that since it's roguelike-ish. Pog. Have you heard about Amnesia the Bunker? Yes, I think I actually bought it a little while ago. But hi Shred, hi Firefall, hi Prismarine. I hope you're all having a nice night. It has a 10-second cooldown. It has longer than a 10-second cooldown. But you are in fact cool. You are, I mean everyone is. Everyone is. But yes, we're vibing in Hades. I might switch games to something else in a little bit. We will see. Shop, max health will give me the health too. You're part of everyone, so it's still true. You are correct. See, that'll heal me the 25 or 36 because I have the buff from... Wait. Oh, that was the max health buff, but there's nothing else here. I'm like, wait, this is what the shop looks like. Oh god, and we're right at the boss. It is so scary, but you did like the mechanics of the game. Nice. So there's nothing else to loot, which does not bode well. It took you about an hour to move out from under the bed. Excuse me.
And where do you think you're going, fiend?
Scoot past without a fight.
No, on quite the contrary. I've been under no impression that avoiding conflict is an option here.
It's true, we get locked in every room.
Let's get on with it.
Ad starts in 5 minutes. Apologies in advance. I'm literally just going to spam the shield attack. Oh, I thought I was far enough behind that he couldn't hit me. I mean, if it's cheap but it works, it's still cheap, but I mean, thumbs up. Oh, and right as he was trying to charge me. Hey, way to go. How's Hades going? You've been thinking about trying it? It is actually great. I highly recommend it, no joke. It was on sale 50% off a while ago when Hades 2 came out, but still, I definitely recommend it. How are you doing, Vox? I hope your stream went well. On your way to 50, might be rookie numbers, but sometimes you're too sleepy. No, I definitely appreciate you stopping by. Even if people come by for like 10 seconds just to say hi, etc., I always appreciate it. It's something that helps me continue streaming, because I'm like, just the fact that someone took time out of their night and remembered that I'm on and came by makes me appreciate them, or appreciate the fact that I'm here. Hi, Present. How are you tonight? Oh, I somehow got past that. Oh, no. And there's no way to heal here, so I probably will end up using at least one Death Defiance, which is too bad. Oh god, I'm at like no health. Backstab! Okay, there's that guy down. You'll say it as often as you need to. You're one of my favorite streamers and have been for a while. That means the world to me. You are an absolutely precious being. Thank you for coming by my stream. Thank you for getting to know me and taking the time. I do appreciate you, Vox. That sounds a lot like you. You always appreciate your streams. Always. Theseus is a chump. You got this. It is true. He is a chump. Like, his main attacks here, I don't have to come up close with him, so I literally could just do this. I don't trust that. It's mainly just getting away from his... It depends on which AoE spawns. Sorry if I can't talk, I am focused. I was waiting for that. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Okay, there goes one Death Defiance. You're asking, I admire you so much. Yes, legit, I want to game sometime soon, but you've just been kind of sleeping all the time or packing for your... Oh, you're moving? That is awesome. I mean, is it awesome? But yeah, if you ever do want to play something, as long as it's late at night, you just let me know, and I will always be game, basically. It does not matter to me what I play at night. Oh, I didn't realize that second thing was an AoE. Oh, I hate that there's that second thing there. Yeah, I don't like those big circular AoEs. If it wasn't for that, it'd be a lot easier. I mean, not these little circular AoEs, but that big one that spawns directly under me. Co-op Hades? That would actually be cool, and I would not be surprised if someone would basically mod that in. Okay, I used one Death Defiance, but I might be able to buy a new one. Meet her is rare, but think it only happens after you meet her. And this is where we get the tooth. Oh, and it's rank 2, so now it heals with 75 instead of 50 health. Restore a bit of health, gain some darkness, cast deals more damage. I'll hold off, I'll save my money. Wait, does Sasha not know about their fan in the arena? Probably not. If you can, like, if there's a fan shouting specifically for me, rooting me on, that would be cool. You gotta head to bed, 99 chat. Much love, Sasha. Much love to you, Taco. Good night. They might have ads, so was it he, they, or he, them? I have no idea. You only knew about the fan from the devs talking about a speedrun? There's a little red shade who you can say hi to. I did not know that. I actually feel bad for not saying hi to them. Oh, there's something there. Lore! It honestly did look like there was escape. It's just big buff daddy dude who smacks me down too often. Hi there, Serb. Okay, very expensive Blood of Titans. Welcome back. This lets you swap your buff for +2 buffs. Like you lose... Oh, fishing point? Is this the fish stuff? I have no idea what the fishing spots look like. I completely forgot that I could fish. The glowy white spot. This white spot?
Could use the rod of fishing there.
Oh, here. My bad.
Let's fish.
Press E when you get a bite. Whoop. Max health, I think, is important. Except I might take it when I need more healing. Lose 1 buff, but gain 2 buffs seems ominous, but also really good. I'll go into 1 or 2 of the rooms first. Those say champion room. Let's see if we can buff our Aphrodite's buff. Yeah, you avoid the hammer one, it always hex you over. At least you've reached the final boss of Dark Souls 2. You'll be back when you're done. I wish you the best of luck. I love how I can, like, snipe around the corner. I'm literally just going to attack Hades from range like this. You absolutely know that. Even if it takes 3 times longer than normal, if I can cheese it, I 100% will.
Tasty.
Because, like, what if you use your shield shot buff? That is true. They look so silly coming out of the ground, because it's like the PNG does not move, so it just shows them, and their little hand vibrates a little.
Tasty, sort of.
I do slightly more damage. Is that poison there? Like, can I... Okay, is this thing like a trap? You walk over it and it does poison in an AoE? Because I feel like I've seen those things, but I've never actually stepped on it. Okay, I can just stun lock it. Oh, I should use my cast. Oh, and my ult. That ult does not last. Oh, do I have to hold it to use it for longer? Because I feel like that ended and I still had a bar and a half.
Yes.
If you stay in the arena too long, it'll spew out poison. It's super annoying.
Hear me on my authority.
Special does more damage and inflicts weak. Weak inflicted foes take more damage. I'm absolutely going for that. Weak lasts longer, but my main attack does weakness, so then should increase damage of it basically by 10%.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
I know you're not, but it's a free drink. Who are you to turn that down when there's poison and lava, all blood all around? Let's go for the max health. Everyone is cool, I am passing that on. Just smacking him a little, it's fine, he likes it. Smack, 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 Sash, that's sussy. It is, but I said it before I thought. There's a 5% chance it poisons you if you drink it when you're not poisoned. Is that true? I feel like that's not true because I've drunk it so many times. Let's check. How many times is 5%? I'm kidding, I'm not going to spend time doing that. See, look at the little PNG! That is so grody. Huh, he just stood there and died. Thumbs up. Making life easier on me. Oh god, I'm poisoned. I forgot that I still have that Dionysus buff that gives, like, hangover when I jump around. Oh, I have to reload internet on my laptop. It's being done for the first time tonight, surprisingly. 5% is a 1 or 20 chance, give or take, indeed. Oh god. Oh god, and then they broke the rock.
Should be something useful.
45 for heal, absolutely taking damage to armor. You start encounters with your god gauge full, not worth the money even if it's only 15. Check your Pokédex. I have literally never looked at this. Literally never. And then it's just lore about stuff. The lore! Oh, he's a wretched thug. Skull-o-mat. It's like the laundry mat for skulls. Will it actually have the bosses in here too? Undiscovered. Sisyphus!
So that's his name.
Oh, Patroclus is the guy we found who wouldn't give me his name, because he's a jerk, and then gave me a super good buff, so he's less jerky than you'd think. The Ringer has interesting lore. I'll probably read all that lore at some point. I called it roar. Read the roar!
What sort of terrible snake stone is that?
I don't know, but it's a terrible one. That's all we know. I can't stagger it while its armor is up. God dang it. I wouldn't mind just shooting it from around the corner like that. Oh, and these dudes are spawning more. They'll probably spawn until he's gone, I'm guessing. I said click it. Oh god, don't use my stuff up. They're a boss, so I'm not sure if I can stun them once their armor's gone. Oh, looks like I can. Or stagger them, whatever it's called, knockback, etc. We have not seen any new Death Defiance from any of the shops, annoyingly. They will spawn infinitely until the boss is dead. Heal me. Oh, and that gave 30 for leaving? Oh no, that's because I went to a new room. Yeah, happens to you too, refuses to give you a Death Defiance. See if Poseidon will give me a buff, or if he'll even just increase my ult by a little. I'm like, am I far enough away from the blades? He was. Before he's like, wait a second, why do rats have so much coin on them? Do you remember your mini-boss advice? No. Unless it was using my shield to block attacks or something like that. Money!
Not bad.
Mini-boss advice is avoid mini-bosses. Okay, nothing there. Only little rats. Oddly enough. Okay, basically, if you haven't gotten a satyr sack, if you enter a mini-boss room, it'll get rid of the boss at the end to give you the sack. Oh, that's it, letting you avoid the fight entirely, but still getting the loot. Okay, now that you've said it, I do remember you telling me that at the start of the night. So I should have gone for it, just because, then I could avoid the boss and save some health. Cheesy. Which is ironic, considering we're fighting rats. I mean, I don't care if it's cheesy if it works. Hi, Postal. How are you doing tonight? Get 'em! I don't like those ones because they hit so far. It literally ended right next to him. You're pretty good at yourself. I'm doing good too. I just have to point out the PNG thing. Now you can't unsee it. It looks weird. The little PNG of the rat just comes out of the ground and then it kind of just vibes there for a second or two, shaking in the spot before it turns into a real enemy. I know I have my ult, but it doesn't even feel like a real ult. Dang it. Get them back far enough. Oh, and we still don't have it, I don't think. Did we? I don't think we picked it up. So I'll go for the mini boss room next. Okay. Oh, any boons you find are more potent, but we're right at the end, so that's too bad. Still gonna pick it up. Gain random loot, yada yada. So this is Dionysus plus Poseidon. It's also needed for the faded thing.
Heading back.
Okay, we'll go for Zeus. See if it gets rid of the mini boss. Shot might have some boons you can buy. It will.
Tasty, sort of.
So you're correct in that, giving that a buff. I feel like I'm not going to buy the 1200 gold Blood of the Titan or whatever, even if it's such a rare resource. I'd rather actually increase my odds of fighting Hades with this ranged weapon. Look at it! Look at it!
No thanks.
We did it! We avoid the mini-boss! Thank you for giving that appropriately timed advice. I will try to remember that, to take advantage of that duo boon too. Cast is burst lightning. Lightning effects also make foes jolted. Status curse. Victim's next attack self-inflicts lightning damage. After you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning. I mean, that might work because I'm going to take a lot of damage. If you have a lot of lightning effects, I kind of do. Like, your special causes a flourish, but I don't really use it. I feel like I'm going to go for the revenge damage. We'll go for the last one just because. If not, go for revenge. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Heads will roll. Heads will roll. I just remember that one video of Sif from Dark Souls, like vibing and singing that part of the song. Revenge against Hades and the Divine Sippies. Exactly. They apparently taste disgusting, but it heals me to full health, so thumbs up. Like Dire Fox said, it's like bitter medicine. Doesn't taste good, but if it works.
What is this stuff?
You have poison up close. We just don't go up close. Rude! Bon Jovi has entered the chat. What are you up to tonight, Donkus? I know you said hi earlier, but what are you up to? What is your water up to? Oh, I am actually taking damage there. Not much. Donk. More like bonk. Ah, bonk. I need a bonk emote. Well, I actually have bonk emote. Thank you for the hydrate, and thank you for resubscribing, Mabu. 2 years, good lord. That's literally just about the entire time. I think that's 1 month. That's probably 1 month away from me streaming. And that 1 month was probably, I wasn't even affiliate yet, or something like that. But hi Mabu, how are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a good time. I want to screenshot that, because that's the longest one I've seen. Don't take that out of context, because that sounds sussy. Oh god, I messed up my screen. Oh god, magnifier. Please exit the magnifier. I'm just gonna close that for now. Hold on a sec, I can't see stream. I pushed a button to turn on the magnifier and everything went crazy. And I think the magnifier thing is still on. Oh god, what is the button to get rid of that? That's that you just bought a U2s, and do you like it? You thought they were gifting 24 subs? You've never seen a 24 streak before? Hold on, I've got to fix my screen. Control plus enlarges. Oh, that's still not doing it properly. Or it might just be that the chat bar is gone. That's the main problem. Okay, it should be good now. I never noticed your tail ribbon changes color too with your hair. Sadly, the tail is all on one layer. The ribbon isn't separate, so it changes too. I almost thought that said Sadus, like people worshipping the devil, which would make sense in the underworld, because that's basically Hades himself. This has been your first VTuber boy crush forever. And it'll never change, right, Mabu? Never. I'm kidding. But I hope you're doing well, Mabu. Where is the poison cure? And Mabu wanted to do stuff in like a week or two, because it's going to be his birthday shortly at what, like the 16th or something, and then mine's on the 14th. Never change. I might. No joke. I might rebrand at some point, and I'll look completely different, but just as adorable. Oh, poison, poison. I was distracted. Just ramming the rats. I took more damage than I meant to there because I got distracted. June 16th for you, 14th for you, 15th for Casavia. Oh wow, all in a row. Special causes, 12 more lightning. I don't use it though. Boons, we don't have knockback. Well, that's too bad, but I guess we're going for faster. Ghost Josh is the right toggle for Yandere moments. It is. Because I can just be like, what the heck, Jed? What the heck? Jed, seriously. You would literally watch other streamers while I'm live. Titter, titter. Diamond form. I'm trying to go with the right size now. Rude. But hi Joey, how are you tonight?
Tasty.
Okay, so that is all the rooms. Alright, yes.
One Sadus for one good boy.
Okay, so I don't want that. I do want max health. It's a U2's of Project Melody, fair enough.
Face to face, or I don't know, you can decide once you arrive at last. He can decide, isn't that right, my lady Aphrodite?
And she's right there too.
Why, I never, Lord Zeus. That sounded rather like a crass remark from you.
And so will this be another duo boon?
Golden standard for the rest of us should have such words from me.
Mob was gonna be like, I like that girl. Cast as a burst, lightning effects, your god gauge charges up automatically, but is capped at 25%. I'm actually fine with that. So it's capped at the first charge, but you literally don't even have to attack. I can just run away and save it up and then attack with it. Why? Legendary? Special deals more damage books weak, cast is wide short. Your weak effects also have a 15% chance to charm. The only foe left is Hades. I'm kind of confused if I can charm Hades, but I do not want to charm my own father. I swear to God, if that buff makes him docile for like 4 seconds, I will alt F4 the game right then and there, and just not go back to it. Like, seriously. He does skull end enemies. Yes, he does have other enemies. It does make him docile until you hit him. Cringe. Unhealthy fixation. Prophecy foretold, so did I finish that?
Delicious.
Dash causes a little more hangover, deal more damage while 3 or more foes are hangovered. Or God Gaze charges up faster when you take damage. Charm him and have him be the most doting father ever. Okay, I can't buy the other stuff. Well, I can buy that, but we don't want to risk getting rid of my one thing. It's Greek mythology, so it's not the craziest thing. You are correct. Will it say something different again?
Accepts the prince's foul offering.
Cerberus vanquished! You did this. You did this. Apparently when you finish the normal Dark Souls 2 game, it shows credits for the remaster version. Interesting, but odd. I'm going to take a quick break so I can use the washroom or such before I actually try fighting the boss. So I'll be back in just a minute. I'm going to get a sip of chocolate milk, refill my water, use the washroom. I will BRB. Just remember, bees are bees. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, there was an ad because the stream restarted and it's supposed to do the ad like a minute after it starts. Let me see everything that happened. I used to read Dogalore, no, Sasha, Donkus, you killed Sasha. I'll restart. F, the Void claims another. Seer staring at me. Aura sipping. Sasha, don't sleep like that, you'll get a crooked neck. Too late. Too late. I probably have to reconnect stuff. That's so quiet, but still. But hi, I am back. Oh, so I'm trying. Okay, so are we just going to throw my shield 1,000,000 times at Hades and try to avoid all attacks that way? Just be literally as cheesy as ever, or as possible. I might 100% ignore all of you while doing the boss fight. He fights in a 3-attack pattern. Excuse me. 2 spear thrusts, then the spin that I didn't like? Oh, okay. Don't ignore me, too late. That looks like that face is sweating, it's so angry, but I'm pretty sure there's sprinkles, because that's like, yeah.
You're never late, Father.
There was a time when Cerberus would never have permitted any soul to...
Yeah, but Cerberus loves me. I pat him literally every single time I go there.
Oh, that can't possibly be true. What about Orpheus, Theseus, Heracles, Odysseus? Countless tales of brave men delving into the underworld.
He's like, those are all lies, fantasies.
They left on my authority alone, nor did they take for granted my good graces. You believe you are entitled simply to walk out of here.
I'm here to tell you, no.
But I am here to tell you, no.
I love how he just shrugs his shoulders and the cape flies off. Sasha's a lion of fantasy, kind of. I will not deny that. Oh, I didn't shoot the skulls. Whoops. Oh, darkness, my old friend. Something, something in the end. He's immune. That's cheap. Oh, and that charmed the one thing. I want to get rid of these guys quickly, just so I can focus on the boss. Okay, it did charm him for a second, you're right. That is creepy. And then I have the thing that makes it so my ult keeps charging up even if I don't do anything, but it caps at 1 pip. Oh, I can hit those guys twice. Oh, I tried to use my ult there to block it, but it didn't work in time. Dang it! Literally as I'm charging him. Such live fantasy, remember your ult, boon. Just remember, ho, ha, ha, guard, turn, parry, dodge, spin, ha, thrust. What are you, Link? Saying slanderous things about Sasha because he can't read chat. Is that how it is, Donkus? Is that how it is? Watch this. Bam. You see that? You see that? How's that slander? Literally 1 second timeout. Take that. Now you can officially say you've been timed out in my stream for an entire second.
Your youth provides you with a certain mindless strength, but such power has its limits.
It's true. The power of youth. I went right into that. Oh, no. I mean, okay. I swear to God, if he has a phase 3... Oh, and it looks like I can hit that skull while he's throwing it through the air. No, no, no. Oh, jeez. Oh, I was about to hit Death Defiance for the first time there. So you get behind one of these things. That's what you do there. This is only my 3rd time ever fighting him, and my 2nd time getting him to phase 3. So at least now I know what to do here. What? What hit me there? Hold on. Is this a roguelike game? It is. I have no idea what hit me there. It's just like, no, Sasha, you're not going to one-shot this. Death. But it is also a really good game, so I highly recommend it. The voice acting is superb, the art of the characters is really nice, and the gameplay loop is actually pretty good, and there's a lot of little upgrades you can slowly get. I almost did this in one life, except that dumb attack hit there. So this is my 3rd time fighting Hades, and I beat him. How many times did it take you, Dyer? How many times did it take you to kill him? No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. You don't need to tell me. Get out! You beat him once. It's true, once. I can feel the smugness from a different country, and it is from a different country.
And I'm going to.
Goodbye. Goodbye. And then how come I go back?
Wait, just... If you find her...
Well, that's nice of him.
Tell her something for me.
She did say goodbye. She seemed upset when she said goodbye to Cerberus when she left.
What? Wait, I don't think I owe you any favors here. You'll answer me one question and I'll give it some thought. How's that?
I know your question, boy. But ask it anyway.
Is it going to be why she left?
Stephanie.
Yep.
My mother. Why did she leave?
Blood and darkness. Can he not say anything?
There is no...
Hades vanquished. Can't I just ask him the next time I go home?
Goodbye, Father.
Okay, and that is all my stuff. You can see all the boons. I got the unhealthy fixation that made my dad be charmed by me. Creepy, I know, but the game will be the game. I didn't even need the tooth after all. Your best time is 15 minutes. I 100% believe it. Boy, fish can show up in this arena sometimes? Really? That is actually hilarious. Oh, and it's just Blood of the Titan again. I thought he'd give something unique. Clear an escape attempt. Let me leave. Oh no, I'm trapped here. I'm trapped. Let's go back inside. The door? That's not a door. That's literally just pillars. Look at this. There's no door or anything. This is totally where I have to go. Look, there's lines. There's lines showing there's a path. No! It opened? Sure it did. I see how it is. Trying to gaslight me. Kind of read the charm effect in his case is when you do something funny, but your dad has to be stern.
I made it.
Grace!
Beyond the frozen overlook. Await the first glimpse of the sun to your left. And onward through the cold.
Doors under painting in hell.
Sure hope this works, Nyx.
And then there's fire wherever I step. So glad you're here for this. Oh god. Is she gonna kill me? Can you imagine? His mother's literally waiting for him and he's like, Mom, you're my real mom. Thumbs up. And he reaches her and she just stabs him and is like, there can be only one who escapes hell. And then suddenly you wake up back at the entrance and your dad's just like, I warned you she was crazy. He actually didn't warn us she was crazy, but he warned us against following her. You're in trouble and Dad has to stifle a laugh. Do your dad voice again. I told you she was crazy. Is this my dad voice? I'm just trying to make it deeper. That hurts. I'm not gonna do it. Ugh, that does hurt. Okay, lore.
The surface, windswept, racked by freezing cold, nonetheless instills within the prince a sense of awe and the sublime. For it is unlike anything that he has seen.
It's beautiful.
It is. If you stay there for a second, it zooms out, lame. I don't want to zoom out. Unless it zooms out and shows that this is all like a stage play, a cardboard cut. He's coughing, can he not breathe the air outside of hell? Or is it just like me where he's tried doing a dad voice and it hurt his throat, so he's coughing?
That thing. That's the sun.
But it was all a dream.
Helios. He's pretty tired after escaping hell. Nah, he never gets tired. He'd better burn this grass. It's like the world is big. How would he know where to find his mum? His he neebies, his sleebies. Gasp, it's real grass. Oh man, there's fruit. Oh snap, now it's don't starve. I don't want to talk to you, I want to loot this. Can you imagine how much healing food this is? Holy heck. Peace out. Peace out. Nope, they're making me talk to her. Oh, he never gets tired? Heck if I know.
Pray, who might you be wandering all the way out here? You're trespassing on private property, you know. Speak up.
I don't want to talk to Mom. Sasha, is that Persephone?
My name is Zagreus, and I think I might be your son.
What? How dare! Get out of here!
Oh, good lord. I saw the words, or I shall make you, and out with you, and I almost read it as, or I shall make out with you. Like, I kid you not. I kid you not. Look at that. Look at that. Right there. Get out, or I shall make you out with you. I shall make out with you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Please don't be his mom. Lol, I see it. Classic Greek mythology.
No, so then you are her. I don't care if you hate me, but I'm not.
Sasha,
until
no.
I get some answers. I never even knew you existed. Why did you leave me?
You died. You died. Those burning feet, they sputtered out.
Is that why she left? She thought I died shortly after being born?
Now you're standing here before me.
And so then I revive like 2 days later, and she's already left.
I died? I died? What, you mean permanently died, but I'm alive? Oh, gods. You never even knew I existed either.
That is messed up.
Alive. Zagreus, he even kept your name.
You literally could have been my mum the whole time, but you were so impatient and left. Well, she was probably just distraught that I died.
Oh, the cruel fates! My son!
Mother.
So it's actually a touching reunion? Time passes! Mother vanquished. Wait, what?
In short, I beat him finally, though he did everything he could to prevent our meeting here like this. But there's something he wanted me to tell you in the end. He said to tell you Cerberus is doing very well.
He told you that, did he?
Goddess of Verdure? I didn't think she was actually a goddess.
Though, tell me something, Zagreus. How is it that you found me? To have journeyed all this way, I scarce believe it. Zagreus?
Oh, it's...
Oh, he is
I'm just
tired.
a little tired, that's all. Not accustomed to the weather, as I think you call it.
And then he has to go back underground.
No, that isn't it. It's that... you cannot stay here. You can't stay here.
Oh, he does get tired? Well, it doesn't even seem that he's tired. It seems that he can't deal with the overworld, whether it's the weather or climate or something. It's like his body is made for the underworld.
Really, you're kicking me out? Why?
The fates are cruel, Zagreus. You're bound to that place. Same as your father. So they would have us say goodbye.
Well, maybe he can. I mean, it said some time passes. You'd think maybe he could come out like once a year for a day or two, see his mom, and then go back. You love how Zag goes, I owe you nothing, only maybe we'll tell you if you answer me. And he tells Persephone happily anyway, like he's telling Hades it as a tough act. He probably was. Even in Aitael's situation, it would be a divorced parent setup, as Persephone must spend half of her time in the overworld. Fair. Cool, you made it to Mom. Yes, I beat Hades on my third try on him. I spammed ranged attacks.
Come back. I can come back. Now that I found you, he...
But hi Bankrupt, hi Tylala, how are you tonight?
You tell him I demand it. And I demand he also tell me how come he, or for that matter Nyx, never sent notice that you lived. Olympus is all rife with schemers.
No happy ending.
But I was so naive to think
I mean,
they were different.
not a real happy ending, but it's not a horrible ending, because he says right there, he says maybe I can come back, and she goes, you tell him I demand it, as if understanding that he actually can leave the underworld if for short periods of time. I mean, even if it's for a single day or something like that, if you can come spend 2 hours with your mom once in a while, that would still be better than not ever knowing her, etc. Especially since I'm guessing, since they're gods, they're immortal, they have all the time in the world.
I'll tell him. I'll tell him.
But I wondered how they were going to send Zagreus back to the underworld.
I have to go.
The Styx shall take you then.
Is she telling me I'm gonna die?
Farewell, my son. Won't you come back
The
to me?
Styx take you. Just falls over dead.
Please, come back.
He gonna
I shall be
die.
waiting here,
Again. And again.
however long
And then
it
again.
takes.
Isn't that the Styx right there? It might be. Nope, he is gonna die. See? Taken by the Styx.
It takes.
Elbows are back to Hades.
What timing, Maria?
Mother, I have to get back there.
You remember after this cutscene, you immediately did several runs trying to get to her and won a bunch of times in a row? Huge motivator. Something to the tune of Putting on the Ritz. Da-na. I love that song, actually. Oh, and there's no that guy. I would have wanted to see what he would say.
It's finally returned.
He's finally returned. Where's Cerberus? Did he send everybody out?
I found her, sir. My mother, she's alive and well, and... but I just couldn't stay up there for very long. I have to get back to her.
I was holding that for the entirety of the cutscene, hoping nobody would take the TTS. FYI, hilarious. I appreciate you waiting for the end or for the perfect moment, though, rather than ruining the dramatic moment.
You must have gotten past your father. That's amazing, lad.
What was she like? Was she hot? Achilles, seriously, stop asking about my mom. He's a womanizer.
She was great. Nothing like father, more like you a little bit, I guess.
Gasp, he's my real dad.
Being on the surface, it just seemed to suck the life right out of me. Even without the wretches of the underworld trying to do me in.
But Zagreus' mom has got it going on.
Sounds like you have unfinished business.
You see Theseus as a womanizer more? Absolutely.
Surely you're able to again, isn't that right?
And he won't let me leave, and so I have to fight my way up again. I can't remember. Did I give... What is it? Where can I see the artifacts? Or the... Do I have to go straight to the trinket place? I don't know if I ever gave nectar to Dad or not. Starting to sound like Oedipus. Those hearts represent how many nectars you gave. Which hearts where? What heart? Oh, next to their names. Okay, so... Others a note, Olympian gods. Chthonic gods. Nope, I did not give him one. I don't think I've given Nyx one either. Oh, you can give Chaos it? And then those people, eh. Oh, I can give him and her that? What do I get for giving them more? Does it buff the trinket or something? Or does it increase the max rank of the trinket? I'm gonna talk to you first.
Anything I can do to help you find your muse, mate?
I fear my muse is long since lost to me, my friend. Though truly, thanks.
If you give one nectar, someone unlocks a trinket. Yes, but more than that. Because it says that they have multiple hearts.
And found her then. But that was quite a while back.
Wait, you found
Oh, more than that is just story lore. Okay.
Well, this was back when I was still alive, you understand. Your father, why, he doesn't care for anyone to leave this realm, and basically now I'm stuck here.
Oh, so he's lost his muse because he can't see his girlfriend anymore, basically.
I'm not much for travel anymore.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Though I wonder if he can even leave, considering would he be the same as me? There are certain quests that won't unlock until they have high nectar. Oh, you mean like those quests from that parchment?
I mean, we're dead. We're fine.
It said that as if there's new stuff here. Wasn't there Ribis Gate? Pact of Punishment is key to entering these challenges. Yeah, the list of minor prophecies, that's what it's called. I have 2 gems. Claiming that lets you get max life. I feel like I want to save up one more for that. I'm indifferent to gems because I can farm them permanently. Claiming nectar gives you a palm power. Claiming a key gives you the authority, which is kind of cool. Your weapon's Dark Thirst also gives gems.
Hey, Father, I thought...
Maybe you know here.
Here.
Where did you get this?
You think you can butter me up with...
I love how he was just shocked.
Give me that, and then get out of here.
Oh, does he not give me... He didn't give me a trinket? Lame. Uh-oh. Did I ruin his speech? Can I not say what he says now? Uh-oh. I thought it would be funny to give him that first. Uh-oh. Sometimes for certain interactions it overrides it. Would he have said something unique? You kinda goofed. Oof, I'll have to Google it then.
Your claim?
I can tell you what he said, go for it.
Go away.
Or you can look it up, probs better. That might be what I have to do. That is tragic. I actually thought it would not lock it out.
No time to rest.
So, hi, Prince. So, is there anything I can get you, or maybe tidy up some more, or I just thought maybe you'd like something to drink sometime.
Oh.
You're
drink sometime
adorable.
Sounds wonderful, Dusa. Maybe tomorrow, assuming I'm not getting out of here by then.
Like I said, it's usually the opposite. If you talk to them, you can't give them nectar afterwards.
Well, I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, forget I asked. Or anything. I'm sorry. Bye.
So.
Dusa?
The ancient casks of wine hidden within the recesses of the House of Lord Hades. Few have tasted the intoxicating vintage they contain, and few
are allowed near them.
Festive occasion when we'll open one of these.
Zagreus, please tell me that the rumors are untrue. You really vanquished him. Have you completely
Yep,
lost
I killed
your mind?
Dad.
You're going to destroy this blasted house.
Is that Achilles is the employee of the month?
Come on, Meg. Father had it coming for some time. What's your concern besides? The house is safe.
He's not going to take this lying down. He'll find some way to take it out on you, on all of us. You watch yourself or all of us will pay.
I will not let that
Have you seen Cerberus be the most valued employee of the month yet? I do not think I have.
Wretched broker, what's new, my friend? Seems like a good deal.
That should be enough keys to buy the one thing, the last weapon.
Your father fell to you as once his father fell to him.
Oh, his fault. He killed his own father.
More merciful. I know it is a bitter victory at best. Though, tell me, what transpired subsequently that you have returned?
Because honestly, that should be the permanent one.
Birth mother?
Also, you don't know what you consider spoilers because there's been some in chat. Nothing I've really read has been too much spoilery. Normally, if I felt something was a spoiler, I normally warn the people. I'm like, hey, spoilers, yada yada. And if it felt like they were doing it on purpose, I'd likely time them out. But it's never come to that.
She was where you said she'd be, and more than I.
Oh, so she specifically said where they'd
I
be.
had so little time with her. I can't survive up there for very long. Why didn't you tell me?
Because then maybe he wouldn't have actually gone.
Oh, my child. I say this seldomly, but I did not know.
I'm surprised she didn't
I
know.
did not wish to believe that the service would have such an effect.
Maybe she thought that since I'm like half human that I'd be able to stay for a while.
My father's fate. But he was smugly waiting for me up there and seemed quite healthy all in all. Though maybe the
Hades, Zeus, and the Olympians in the original myths fought their parents, the Titans, as far as you know. Scans that Hades would have fought his father, true.
So I now presume you are bound to this realm by powers greater even than mine. Tell me something.
Of course he would, because he's a mama's boy.
You could only see Persephone for but a moment's
That
time.
is the final boss, but it's a roguelite, so you can keep playing. And you just unlock more lore, etc.
Yes. Yes,
See,
I would.
told you, mama's boy.
I had so many questions left for her.
And can she not come underground anymore? Because wasn't it like they said, 6 months underground, 6 months above ground? Now she just doesn't come underground anymore? Because you'd think if she is allowed to come for half the year, you know, it would kind of stop me from dying. Mother of the year right there, making me come to her. This game is an amazing gameplay loop. Ring the lore alarm.
Then go and
Ignore
ask
the
them,
Greek lore,
child.
absolutely.
Steady your resolve and find her there again.
And I wonder what the lore is in
Use well
Hades
what
2.
brief time you have with one another whilst you can, as mortals do.
As mortals do. Nyx, you've done so much for me. I thought you
Hades
might
2 is
like
about
this.
Zag fighting his mom. Can you imagine?
You know your father does not like it when nectar is doled out on the
I am not
surface
he,
of
and
the
I wished
child.
regardless to provide you to possession.
I am not
Hades'
he,
dad ate him and all
and I
Hades'
wish
siblings except
regardless to
Zeus,
provide you a
who was
token
hidden,
of
so when Zeus
affection.
freed all his siblings from their dad's stomach, they slew the dad and scattered his remains to Tartarus, if you remember right. Absolutely messed up and seems on par.
I'm very grateful, Nyx.
Black Shawl. So, can I give you more nectar? Nope.
Your purpose.
Will I be able to have a dream? There's only one time ever that we were allowed to have a dream. Is there no escape? 1,000 just for doing that. Pretty tame for Greek myth. Zeus' mom replaced him with a stone, so when Kronos ate the stone, he was presumed dead. Power without equal, get all the legendary buffs. Now you can get the Death Defiance, yep. I knew that would be the max, because it already seemed so OP. And now I don't have to worry about the other stuff. Regenerate your blood for cast faster by 1 second per rank.
Let's try this.
Or increase the max amount of using them. Thick Skin is a good one. Yeah, I put 2 points into it already just because it is max health no matter what. I wonder what it caps at. I can always spend to respec later for a single key.
Power.
So now darkness isn't such a priority for me. Does it never cap?
That's a pact of punishment on it.
Wait, on what? Is that thing there is a pact of punishment? And does that make it harder every time I beat him?
Piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second thought before he sends you crying back to Papa.
Will do.
Mind, mate.
Oh, I need 8 keys. Well, I can still buy it for the 20 gems. But you don't have to worry about this for a while. Those packs are the debuffs you have to give yourself. You already got to the end and you didn't unlock all the weapons. That's impressive. That was only my 3rd time fighting Hades. And I managed to kill him because I had ranged attacks. You're a gem. Oh, you.
Sure, why not?
But yeah, this is like my 3rd night or 4th night playing it. I started it a week ago. Wait, I didn't buy 2 cakes? It took you like 20 tries or something? Fair enough. Maybe I just got cheesy. I got the charge attack with the shield, where I could charge and shoot a ranged attack, so I didn't even bother getting close to Hades. Like half the fight, I'm like this far away, just pew, 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 pew.
I'll take that deal.
Everyone is cool, I'm passing that on. I'll start another run, but I probably won't finish it. It's 2:20, and I might end in like 10 or so minutes. Slight bit early. I do have a doctor's appointment at like noon tomorrow, which is only slightly earlier than I normally wake up. Rail of Adamant. Do I have to actually... Okay. R reloads.
I have to reload.
Okay, so you just shoot, you reload. It's his fork knife playing, totally the over-the-shoulder shooter. Ooh, Q is a bomb. Doesn't do tie damage, but it does not take any ammo. Kill him!
I'm out.
Peace out, nerd.
What's this one do?
And we're just trying to rank this up for the heck of it. Okay, prepare.
Father's changed the terms of our relationship.
He changed it. Congratulations, deeds have compelled Lord Hades to serve you a pact of punishment. Pact can make escaping more difficult with nasty conditions. Each adds heat to the heat gauge. When it's full, you can earn valuable bounties. You earn 1 bounty the first time you vanquish the boss of each world while your heat gauge is full. Once you successfully escape, you earn more bounties if you turn up the heat. You can bounties for each weapon. And so what do I get? Do I get unique weapons or unique items or something for it? Choose any condition if you dare. Get out using the adamant rail. Don't worry about it? Okay, I won't do anything yet then. If you say don't worry about it, I take it that means I can just put as much stuff as possible because I don't have to worry about it. Stop. Furbo would say have fun at the doctor's, but he knows better. It should be simple. It should just be a checkup because of the stuff that happened 2 weeks ago. So he'll probably just see me be like, hey, is there any issues? No? Okay, peace out. Just put begin escape without proccing them. Okay, it's the first time trying this weapon, so of course. You have fewer choices when offered boons, items, or upgrades. You get 9 minutes to clear each underworld region or else, aka you probably die. All foes have blue, making crit hearts, making them ignore initial instances of damage. Hi, Anarchist. Traps and magma deal 4 times the damage. Foes have move faster and attack faster. The exit to each region requires you to lose a burn. Hades nuts. Yes, that is what the title is. You have to have at least 10 debuffs? Yikes. Each mini-boss encounter has one armored foe added in. Or some other additional problem. Most armored foes have perks. All foes have more health. Every time you do a run, you have to have one more skull. Each region's bosses gains new techniques. Foes and standard encounters. Oh, 20% more enemies. Prices are high. Wow, a lot higher. Any health effects restore less of your total health, so you heal less. And foes do more damage. Fair. But I'm just trying out this new weapon. You're greatly tired and headaches are hellish. Big oof. There's been a lot of people that have talked about having headaches recently. I wonder if it's something in the air. Gun is fun. You're fun, punk. What about me taking out Hades? Oh wow. The gun is good. Is that a new Philip emote? I feel like I haven't seen that one before. Special inflicts hangover, cast large explosive, dash causes hangover. Let's just go for dash for now. Get him! Oh, it auto-reloaded. I was just gonna keep letting him do that. I wonder how far I can shoot the special. Oh, all the way across the screen. Oh, and there's chaos or whatever. Let's do that right away.
Bring it. Should be useful.
Boost 21 health. We've only seen this guy once before. I think I still have nectar I can give them.
Within the underworld's quietest, most solitary, darkest
of
abyss
chaos
lies hidden evidence of the beginning of all things, of chaos, the most ancient sculptor that has shaped this world.
Pog.
Best take all the evidence I find.
Gift, what will they say?
Master Chaos, everyone makes offerings to my relatives upon Olympus.
That's nice of him.
To you. Thank you for everything.
I've seen them once before. Is he gonna give me the earth because it's in their fingers there? Cosmic egg. Zeg is such a kind heart. Oops. The coaster stuck to my cup of water. Do not tell me, because they want to think of the possibilities. Sasha Rage quit. Okay, 3 encounters, you take 10 more damage from trap, but boons have a better chance to be rare. 5 chambers, you can't see what the chamber is, then your dash strike does more. Counters, slain foes toss an infernal bomb after you. Afterwards you deal more damage from behind. Ooh, I'm going for that. At first I was like, okay, I'll grab that, though I don't know how good the dash is with this. But we already know how good backstabbing is. But also dangerous debuff. Well, didn't it just say they drop a bomb when they die? And I have a ranged weapon, so... Shoot him! At least I can reload while moving. Oh, whoops. They throw it at you. Oh yeah, I do have to pay more attention. I just have to remember to dodge as soon as I kill them. And since I don't know... Oh no, I do know what the rooms are. So money or her buff. Let's go for her buff. They throw it at you, but they're dead! They should not be able to. I do like how while I'm waiting for them to appear, I can shoot the bomb into the air. Yeah. Okay, that bomb buff is dangerous just because it doesn't always go directly where you are. They just want to keep you warm. That is kind of them.
Well, look at you with Exegriff, the Rail of Adamant. Seems much too noisy complicated as a hunting weapon when you could just...
What is she, a Skaven? Noisy complicated. Globe Zeus or Dionysus, attack is a painful weapon. Attack is stronger with a chance to crit. Special is stronger with a chance to deal crit. Your call fires an arrow with 35% chance to crit. I mean, that is just basic damage. I am using my special a decent amount, and I'd rather have a different weapon, a main hand thing. It does seem cool though. Hopefully there's something that increases its ammo count, but I don't know if that'd be considered too cheesy. Everything else can just spam attacks pretty much, though. Artemis probably has the best ult damage-wise. Good to know. Money, money, money. There is something that increases the ammo count? Cool, cool. Also, the hammer buffs can give you infinite ammo with one of them. Nice, nice, nice. If I'm not full and I walk away, it doesn't auto-reload. Looks like the firebomb thingy's done with. That's good. Yeah, I noticed that. I was trying to jump once or twice when they died, and I was like, well, it was only 3 chambers, which is not very far. But during that time, it already did like 40 or so damage to me. Whose hands are these? That's the real question. I'm not seeing items. Infernal Trove, but not items. And now I have the third blood cast thing. Manos, the Hands of Fate. Okay. Special is stronger, like 5% stronger with... Or no. 5% I think more crit chance with that. Dash causes a little more hangover. Yeah, we'll just go for a tiny bit of damage. Not really, you're just making a joke. You were like 5 that way bigger. Earn up to money. Don't you mean earn up to 100? No, money. Yes. That thing is such a huge AoE. Like, I can't get over that. A little over half. Money, 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 money. Shop or another Artemis boon. I'm low on health, but thankfully you didn't have the firebomb debuff with the little skulls. Oh good lord, can you imagine? I got trapped. At least that works really well for killing that dude. Dash strike deals more damage. After you deal a crit damage, a foe near it is marked for more damage. Critical effect deals even more damage to armor. R's buff was huge, gave you 2 crits. Oh, fair enough. So either make it so crits do like double damage to armor, or make it so when you crit someone, someone nearby does damage. can that include the foe themselves? Like, if it crits a boss, can it then make the same person marked? Because if so, I'll go for that. Don't think so? Oh, okay, because they say a foe near it. I'll just go for Armor Breaker then. And hope that I can randomly, once in a while, one-hit kill people's armor. Or one-hit break.
Here we go again.
Wretches of the underworld, this is your chance.
Got their attention.
I can't remember, I think these people still drop money. They all have, or so many of them have armor. But you did miss an question. You were asking if a boss spawns an enemy, you kill that enemy with No, I was saying if it's the same person that you crit. So that if it's a boss, like, you know, and there's no enemies around. Basically a one-on-one fight, can it still mark the person? Are they considered nearby themselves? You again, nerd.
You're back. I thought you made it out. No matter.
What say we get things started? Sounds good.
At least it looks like I can one-shot enemies too. So I'm basically thoroughly going to embarrass this dude. Oh god, I'm gonna embarrass myself by breaking my Death Defiance already. I might just play defensively now because I already have so many kills. Like 25. HP and a dream. Literally just 10 darkness? I thought you'd give the max. Oh, okay, thank you. I was about to say, I was hoping for the max health. You swear it's only when you're in the league that it feels like it spawns infinite enemies?
I told you
and when Thanos is in the lead, it spawns like 10.
It wasn't being offered. Just happened to be in the area is all. Carry on, Zagreus.
Okay, shop. We do need the heal. Trove, trap damage, don't care. Crystals, or a choice of these things. We have enough darkness. Money is nice. Healing would be nice. But I'm going to heal 30% of my health anyways. But that's a champion room or whatever, so I don't want to. Sissy boy! I escaped.
Prince, you've been gone for quite a while. Why,
I'm glad that everybody knows I escaped.
Outside, and I believed it for a while there. Yet here you are. What happened, might I ask?
I made it out of here indeed, sir. I always said that I was leaving, but turns out there was good reason for me to come back. Not the least of which.
That's nice of him, but it's also not honest.
Well, I am certainly delighted to hear.
I feel like
that.
it would be a huge event if someone escaped hell.
Set out to do. But what brings you back again this way? More than a social visit, I presume.
You're right. I'm back because
I'm leaving once again.
Something I have to do if I get up there. Though I should be back before long either way, I guess.
Going to try and make it out of here again and again, is it? Well, they say repetition is the key to mastery, Prince said.
Actually, passive buffs are the key to mastery.
Got just the thing.
Oh, thank you.
Just in order to help save my Death Defiance, because that's so valuable. Normally, I'll get the both hammers anyways, right? I didn't actually mean to shoot him. I feel like normally I get the 2 hammers no matter what every single run. Sisyphus would definitely know a thing or two about repetition, true that. I can still buy it just because. You can use your special 3 times in rapid succession. Your attack seeks the nearest foe and deals slightly more damage. Your special becomes a rocket that deals 80 base damage. Isn't that less damage? So it's less damage but a straight attack, whereas this you don't have to aim and do slightly more damage. And this is special 3 times in a rapid. I know what you're saying, but I'm still going to go for triple bomb.
Load it up.
And then I can just dodge around while all those things rain down.
I bet Tisiphony's up.
How do you know that?
Sure enough.
Murderer! We're gonna murder your face.
No? No murder. No murder.
Oh, she ran away from it. Did she literally run away from me? Oh, and then she moves. She's away with words. Oh, I was like stunned. Yeah, that triple thing isn't the best for her because she moves so much. I was gonna say right there would have been a good time to do it. It does like 10% of her HP if it hits with all 3. Oh wow, that was like 20%. She stuns you right before she dashes. You will be the bullet hell boss by the end of this.
She's a bit much.
More like she's a bit... Yeah, we won't go there, I'm say so. Titan blood! Oh no, I missed out on coins. Sag.
Do bathe yourself in magma when you get to Asphodel.
Bathe yourself in magma? Well, thank you for that baby! Can't believe you called her a bit. Well, believe it. Chance to heal, random item. No, we're just gonna save money for now. Rip coins, yep. And I think I have the upgrade where it's almost like 15. I'm probably gonna end here. We're 20 minutes early, but like I said, I could wrap stuff up and then try to go to bed slightly early tonight. Progress saved. What trinket do you have? Oh, I didn't change my trinket. Oh well. I think I'm fully... It's fine that I didn't. I think I'm fully leveling doing the last encounters for Dionysus's trinket, because I just like leveling everything up. Thanks for the stream. It's fine, you kicked some butt. I know! I mean, thank you, yes. Belly is on for the first time in a while, so I might raid into there. Kaiko's on. Diana, we've raided lots. Briera's on. It says they're playing Dead by Daylight, but... Oh, yeah, they are. They're playing as the killer. Let's go raid Belly. Oh god, my model's freaking out. I am not doing this. I swear to god, my head is not doing this. It's not! It's not! I don't know what's going on! I don't know what's going on! Oh god, I tried resetting and it's still doing this. Okay, it is not tracking my face. I no longer have a face. Sasha, do you need a chiropractor? Quite possibly. Okay, camera off. Camera on. Oh, good lord, I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Okay. My eyes are shut. Okay, the demons are gone. The demons are gone. I'm sorry about that. That was wild, but it was fun. Pop. Anyways, we're gonna go raid Belly Nova. He is a little sussy, so if that's not your vibe, feel free to dip out. I know Seer already did the raid messages, but I'm redoing them. Thank you for the head pat. You all have a nice night. Not sure if I'll play XCOM tomorrow 2. If I'll start something new, if I'll play something like Deep Rock, who knows, depends on how I feel. But I will be back like I always am. You all have a nice night. Remember to take care of yourself. Peace out and goodbye.